First time. If you give me a countdown, then you can.
Okay, I'm going. 3, 2, 1, go.
You have to really. The thing that I will say is that it is very cheap because it actually really depends on how much you can do on.
So this is going for cumulative time, including switchover.
Yes. Yeah. Like, there are some COS ones where you can get pretty much for free.
What's my drink?
Like, someone should put in the Discord that we're doing this too.
Oh yeah.
Where you can get like 20.
Honestly.
Yes.
This is very fun with webcam. I wish we could have done webcam like the whole room.
Yeah.
It's just, there's no good place.
The cam chaos, yeah.
I've never been on TV while
Base
I'm
Curtis
in the same room.
on stream.
It's kind of weird.
If I
It's kind of based. Are we audible?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm talking, am I audible on stream?
Well, the mic's
Or is
here.
it just
They
general
should be able to
room
hear
hubbub?
you.
Yeah,
Is it like room fun?
The chat
It's
said
basically
they could
the
hear
room.
Cap very clearly.
I mean, I'm gonna move the mic over here. So
Okay,
it's
is
a
that the
little
active
closer.
mic, not the blue?
Yeah.
Now Tab says yes.
Yeah, it's the same. Because the snowball wouldn't show up on my laptop.
And that's all of the arrows.
Alright, well, I'm prepared. I'm in.
Should I plug the speakers, my headphones, into the Wii to HDMI?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's where the speakers are.
Wait, actually,
There's also the TV itself has a headphone.
wait, Cap,
What?
where did you plug in the headphones before?
There's a jack right next to the.
Okay, there's also one
So on
the
the TV or on the Wii to HDMI?
Is that TV?
Okay, so
my
use the
aux cord is
TV.
mine, is that not
I
what
just
you
plugged
did?
it directly into this port.
No, we're talking about this one. Like when you did the race yesterday.
I plugged it directly into this sucker.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the TV does have it. Curtis, where's your flash memory card?
It's-
That's something I can give you in the morning, right?
It should be the white one that was in here.
Okay, yeah, I
This
just
one?
took it. Yeah, it must be because I just took it out to get my stuff done.
No, it was.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
no.
okay,
So, like,
so-
I think that's in the
Gaming.
I was gonna get
Are you on camera or not?
Yeah, we're on web.
No, but you are. Okay, you're always.
It's the same.
Give me at least
Plus or
like
minus the same
15, 20 minutes warning before you're done, which won't be hard. But...
Yeah. Okay, distance spring.
And then some of the having to.
Honestly, if we're only doing one, probably could do a reset or two.
Yeah, yeah, if I have to, but plan is not.
Okay, I'm gonna plug this into the back of the TV because I can control the volume better.
I don't know, it's hard to. You have to. It's actually now enough calculus that I don't want to say. It's hard to say definitively how much I saved. But you had enough of a rough go that I was able that it
I think in hindsight, I probably should have.
My bad.
I think like, that would have been some kind of spongy to do, but I think it would have been better in
it's kind of a race. The problem is that it's hard. The problem is
Shout out to the pinball, Sonic Spinball soundtrack.
It's hard to approach a game of the team you lose.
Yeah, I wasn't quite guessing on it. Like, the amount I had to find was like
Banger.
Yo, peace.
I love that.
it was the way I should probably think of it is like sort of I could have taken a slightly bad
Z with middle finger is based.
or
Oh, yeah.
what I actually did was like gambled on good bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gambling. That's
Slug bucks.
I think that is actually the rogue thing. Like the rogue thing. Is
Ring
like
thing
the
of Z
gambling.
is
The
absolutely
rogue thing is actually you're low on bugs.
Would you like me to test it off the game?
You're gambling on
Literally.
There's no more tests. You want me to put this out? Yeah.
Right. Like if you're low on bugs.
Literally, please just put your
Whole entire core.
Get extras. You are gambling. You are gambling.
Go, Mokaygee, go.
You get enough bugs.
I am.
He's
I know,
doing
right?
his thing.
So I
Don't tell me what to do.
So I think because Cookie for
Okay,
one,
don't.
when one thing potentially.
But I do want to do it. But not because he said.
It's really easy to say that as like a bad 50-50, but being like, okay, wait, I need in the
It
next
was like the weirdest
7
one.
That was a
lands,
weird
Still
thing.
7 relevant
That was weird. But no, often they do, as long as they land up there. It's higher, so they don't drop as far.
I need to hope that I can just like cheese out like.
As long as you literally do it generally in a vague direction.
Actually, pretty much the same material
Well, that one that sucks. So.
The hard
That's
thing,
why he's
of course,
pink
that you
and all the others are
like,
red. Strong, vibrant,
It's hard.
Soviet
because,
colours.
Like, in a way, I almost.
Well spoken,
It's a little
comrade.
it should still work. Because actually you can go
In
slightly.
a way, I almost weirdly see it as the
The only voice I can hear
Fails
is
cat.
If I was on a bad run,
That's
I
okay.
I might not even see it. And of course, I mentioned yesterday, right? I'm not terrible.
Watch this. Run cancel.
And I don't know what I have 25 points right now. Like, I don't have like a lot of.
If I bump into it, you can already went back when they're already there. You're a good.
5 seconds.
Because they're already on the path before they're even there.
You know, to like pull ahead is worth it because I actually don't have to worry about being optimal in the long run. I just have to be bad. Like, if I think I can lose, like, here's the thing, is like, if I think I can lose with less than 30 seconds, I should do that. Which is a very different thing than will I lose time to the optimal run. Of course, the optimal run has a lot of whites and has minimal losses.
Kind of spent the last like 20 minutes talking about that race.
Like, I don't know.
And he still won though. He won!
Yeah, you
Quit
won the
complaining.
race. Just shut up, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, glad to do that.
Apologize, but he's not gonna stop talking.
Not because of because I think we didn't really. I never looked at it long enough.
Oh, I failed the easiest thing in the world.
You can't.
Now they're asking now.
Oh, that's so bad. 7-10. This is a 7-10.
It's still better than what I get.
But it kind of helped me kind of like do that.
My record's 6:55. I just lost 15 seconds from the goal.
6:55.
Or even more. I might not have skipped SCX4. I might not have risked.
Cool things happen in chat.
Why
I
would
can't
I?
read it because
Why
I
would I
don't wear my
skip
glasses.
SCX4
And it's
and
also a
myself a
tilt.
white
If
if I was
anything
ahead?
interesting
Oh, I
happens,
can
There would be no.
Basically, if anyone except Jaming talks,
I
I
will
don't know
not
what they
presume
have.
to know where you were. No, I looked. It's human nature. We can't stop ourselves.
You're
I
also
saw I
in the
was
chat.
behind. I literally adjusted my strategy in real time.
What are we streaming under?
Which-
Pikmin 1.
I mean, when I phrase it like that, it seems very curious. People, but it's just like, no, naturally, I'm behind. I can get ahead. Like, sure.
Not having that super feature, but it's like I think I noticed that you didn't get Bolton on
Yeah.
S3, and I was like,
Oh god, this memory card is slow.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
that
see
was, yeah, like, things like that, right? Which, small things like that, as we know now, can become large things, right? But I also think, like, that is a little bit why I think some of these tricks are a little bit grimy. It's like, I was changing my strats in real time, where, like, in a true double blind race, which I think actually, I think that is why, in general, we make a big deal about the races being double blind.
Just a dead glass pixel.
Like, when people are racing,
Uh-oh.
you shouldn't go into your chat and
Is my TV broken?
tell them if they're ahead or behind you.
There is a bit of black on it. You might need to clean
It
it.
actually changes. There's enough crazy shit.
Oh! Oh, I lost 5 seconds.
Over knowing that you're ahead or behind.
like if you're 30 seconds behind someone in GTA, you can look at their screen and tell whether or not you should get them. Which is the thing I always think of. People talk like
Oh yeah.
super duper screen.
My big thing for me, even really early, I did. Luckily, we were so close, and we were so close still by that point that like we couldn't compete every time. But it's like if like the nightmare scenario. This is very specific. But like the nightmare scenario is I'm ahead of like I person A to B. I find the beetle. The work board is a bit awkward.
Do they attack
I
slower
spent
on top
forever
of the gates?
to find
The marble?
Like,
Do they in
I
Pikmin
said,
2?
well, I'm
Yeah.
looking
Oh.
for it.
Wait, they
And I'm like,
don't in Pikmin 1?
for me where the marble is.
Not that I knew of.
They just make a
It's
beeline
actually
for it,
something I'm not sure
grab
about.
it, grab
Now
the
that you
beetle.
do.
And there's still one more. It would probably save 25 seconds on that.
Yeah, in a way that they
Well,
focus on.
I mean, there's or even really any other that has information. Like, I mean, again, we were close enough at that point. Like, oh, like if I see they're in the same room, like,
Nice.
I might over, even if I'm like,
I'm always ready for that. Dude, honestly, not worth going for the red pellet when I wasn't sure that I could get it.
Yeah,
Just get
it's
the other.
better just
Just to get going.
it's better just get it later.
Yeah, not that long.
I mean,
Get it.
I mean, I know these are
before or after.
really show up and like, So like it's
depending on other
fine,
things.
like,
Nah.
but I do think, I don't know. And that's all the like, the logistical quote unquote legally right now allowed, and also like, oh my god, mental game.
The double.
Those guys
It's
deserve it.
Do you
debilitating.
appreciate my GGs?
They were in the way.
I feel like we're trading a bunch. It was in the beginning, like,
Honestly, too much.
because I messed up a little bit too, but yeah, I mean, you took a little bit of a deficit in our own.
I don't know if any. Oh, well, I guess if you load your I still don't know if it's better or worse.
That was 3. I thought it was 2.
It's really funny because I don't think I was looking. You know what I got personally like 55 or something.
But now I got first strike, so it's like, and then my mind gets jump.
Yeah, well that was the thing. That's why. And then I looked over and I still had to do that. I saw you up with your blue, and I'm like, oh, I went from being like, man, you had a rough start. I went from being 30 minutes. I'm very glad this is good so far being a coach. One thing that wasn't as like, one thing that I think I'm really better at is
Yeah, instead of yellow.
I know there's Pikmin, I played very urgently a lot of the time. I like whistle switch and do all the stuff. I feel like I kind of reached the point where I don't know
I just the weird thing, and the only reason why I mentioned it is you asked me what my best friend was.
Base browse.
Listening to the other conversation.
78. With 1 extra. Don't take any extras. I know I said that last time. This time I'm 100%.
I only noticed that is the only one that I've noticed more than any other. Actually, I've also noticed the opposite. That I think I lost a lot of time to you.
I asked in chat of the audience sometime, and I said the only issue is he
Nope,
Those are my only two takeaways. It sucks.
I approve.
My overall game sucks. And well,
Like my line there, where the ball was very far right, such that if Pikmin let go of it, they would, even if I kept falling forwards, I was worried that it would wake up the ball. So I made a point of going fully left because that can happen.
I think we noticed
Just insisting.
That's request you go from a 7 to a 4.
you know, like FC2 and things like that, where it's like you don't think of this as like hardcore, and just like I think it's every TV
You could go chat only on
yeah, I guess it
mobile. Probably would affect not much. But
I think it's very much. I think this is like the hard. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, God.
Oh, it's smaller than
But I think it's like really hard because there's this thing.
it's supposed to be.
We're like, I think it is hard because like.
there's something I call the mini game, and you basically have to solve the shortest distance possible to get all Pikmin sprouts that you're trying to pluck in that one cycle. It's kind of like a mini game of like the shortest
got the
time
frame
and shortest
perfect
distance walkable, in which you pluck everything. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously the fastest way to do it. I have a random sticky yellow stuck to me.
Even the sense it's the same RNG.
You just imagine either it's stops you doing like 20% of the mistakes that we make.
It's one on this.
That's like a
Right, or like, you just even imagine Super Sport, right? You took the best layouts of each of our runs, it would have been much lower. I mean, also by the way,
Don't like that bulb, it's okay. I have to save them now. Too long for Just get up.
I mean, I'm only saying, like, and I think it is actually pretty severe, like, for reference, like, our main...
I'm so upset. But this is still okay pace. I'm just triggered. Because honestly, box push should be 100% consistent. I don't know what happened then. Just dismissed too early. Like it's dismissing.
Even when we're saying,
That was
I
not
think it's all
good.
relevant, right? Like, you know, it gives us the, like, it gives us the point. Like, when we're saying we're still basing full relevance.
Oh!
Okay, base.
That makes sense.
That's a good time.
No! Oh!
And this is the kind of things that are fairly make it huge. And of course, Jack makes the skepticism. This is why, and unfortunately, again, this is where I
I don't think that's max bombs.
we got a 131
11. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's because
I was just confused then.
like, literally, it's just the idea of like, yes, you super short.
It's really prone to mistakes.
Well, yeah, that's why I have back. That's why I aim for the far left side. So if that happens, I still have 0 chance.
I think it's just hard to SH2 was the one we were talking about, right, where I pulled ahead.
No time in the PS5 bombs right now. So then you can go through the whole.
And honestly, if we're only like 3 seconds apart, then I think
I should probably be better at instead of acting like it doesn't exist.
It's probably based. See, I'm always vigilant. Like there's so many things that people don't know that I'm thinking about, but I'm always vigilant for so many things, and that's why I'm the consistency guy. Because look at this, that red. I knew. I was in. Yes. Not a very big score. Should be 9 bombs there. 41. Nice. I was a bit far away, but honestly, I don't know.
It's the second jump.
Oh, that was close. It's a good jingle time, actually. I'm actually kind of playing hot, but obviously that bridge just was really unacceptable. This should be 31 now, okay, because I do not have extras on the bridge, and he's walking right, legend.
Base.
People deloaded the whole time. And also, IEC stick behind just a little bit, just because yeah, it makes it shoot slightly lower, which should increase chances. But honestly, this is like 95% consistent if you have the right layer and it's looking down right. Ooh, I don't like this. Why is radar so slow? Watch this, I'm based. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, that was very nice.
It's not enough. Oh, I still got it. ACS.
Let's go.
I think.
But
Have you ever seen that before?
No, that was.
and then here,
Have you laid down in front of the book?
Yeah.
And I just quickly like this, and then I show a couple on that, and then I just miss
Oh, the
here,
bridges are done.
and I took this, and I just.
So maybe the box stuff was a blessing in disguise? No.
The bridges were done like 20 seconds ago. Maybe.
It's same with me because you know there's a lot of fidgeting.
It's this one,
Like, bunnies were like for me like it's and I actually lost
And
some,
Forest of Hope is actually an auto-scroller, because if you put 8 Pikmin on the fire bridge, at that point, you're then playing an auto-scroller, and if you beat that bridge, you've lost 0 time. But the big brain strat is to make 9 on that bridge, and it's therefore the hardest level in the game again. Because Forest of Hope goes from being the hardest level, but then it becomes easy because it's an auto-scroller. And then you put 9 on it, it becomes way harder than it was ever before. Pretty terrible.
Is if there's a lot of enemies then you actually it's better to throw files inside and then dismiss it only take white red so you
That red they really wanted to die, but you know, just on base.
otherwise like
Oops,
it's not
too good for that.
like I guess even my logic isn't that
Ooh, okay, so this is stuck in the wall slightly, and that often happens. It's extremely common. That's why I'm going to wrap around from this side. And also I'm just going to bump into it. But you can bump into it and then just have it off.
Ooh, and it's perfectly timed with the sundown for the extra swag points.
What's this one? What's this one? Whoa! That was very deep. I don't know if it's that deep or not.
It's good.
So I lowered it basically.
It's alright.
Forest of Hope, it's alright.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're in there. Oh yeah, the easiest of Mondays.
It's the easiest because it's not a scroller.
Right, and that's 507, and the rest of mine have just been like menu.
Dude, auto scrollers are free. I don't know why this level's so hard.
Well, I guess that's case.
I'm a drink.
I think it's like the willingness.
Yeah, I'll like speed.
Even that, like, if I'm a little bit shaken, I don't think my opinion, I'll just,
Alright, first naval now. I have an extra red as well.
like,
Thank you.
I don't think that.
Got my assistant Curtis.
What are you gonna do with that extra red?
Drink!
He's gonna throw it in the water and mercilessly kill it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sponge!
What are you gonna do with that extra red? Drink!
No, I'm going to kill it. Unfortunately.
Oh, I was
In
thinking.
any situation, I will kill this red.
I was doing math in my head. It was like, but he had 93.
There we go. Actually, yeah.
Red bug happens.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
We have
Jesus.
we have stream
No,
cam going on.
don't touch me. You're too close. Get away.
Yeah, so that's like
No, honestly, I don't want to. Sorry. It will fall down at some point.
I'll take him.
Curtis, I'm messing with your settings. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You can change whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm turning Rumble on. It's free information, man.
Imagine playing with Rumble.
Imagine not playing.
I'm playing Set Seed and I'm just learning to seed now.
Playing with Rumble is not very easy.
No, Rumble is the stupidest thing ever in any game. Apart from Ocarina of Time, when you can use it to find hidden stuff, like hidden secrets.
Honestly,
Yeah.
pretty safe. Shoewigs and Beverly.
I understood how to play. Of course, let's not be dark now. This doesn't mean I'm fast or whatever.
That's why I do that.
Planet is just, this is an example of like, it's, I think it's just kind of, I think it's like, this is the kind of video where like,
Slow choice.
it is kind of crazy, so there's,
I was thinking Pikmin 1 squared. This geyser is incomplete, Pikmin 1 squared. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't strip geyser.
seconds.
I just up.
Every single layout. It's 1.5. I'd say, I think saving 2 seconds
Bumps.
every floor is probably going to be impossible because some floors, like these things are going to be pretty hard, but like, if you save like 1.5 on average, it's like 6 seconds on sound round, like you spread out
You got there so fast you need to let this.
Oh, God, that doesn't have it.
well, I mean, it's never because
Curtis, do you need any of these saves still on this memory card?
No, I don't care.
It's just my childhood save from 14 years ago.
Well, I lost all my saves from all treasures in numerical order, so you know, at this point I don't
Rip.
care.
I mean, for you, you bump that. from 1.5 to. I'm the one that sees you.
Whoa! It's kind of close, unnecessarily. Also, I know that there's a red.
We'll trade more over
Don't like that the buddies on the silver.
I need to re-practice. I thought he was going to stop early. What's happening?
There you go. Jerky's got it.
Hi, Teddy.
Oh! That's kind of terrible.
This was literally it because I was ahead of you. Like I was ahead of you, so I win. I mean, not by much, but I was. And I found out.
So I would have had to wait anyway. That's the problem. I didn't do it.
I'll do your.
But Gravity Jumper is going to be like right in front of these stalactites.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't like before they gave. I didn't know it is Mr. King of Speed.
What is happening?
Oh, I mean, I see that. I tried to optimize.
Can we?
So, 9-1, I'm calling at 6, 46, 20.
Obviously that A press wasn't supposed to come out.
No, I kind of got myself into
I didn't see it, I just want to you have to write it here.
So no ACS, because I'll have to wait for this game. Kind of,
I did. I think I this a little bit. I had a way better sack of Pikmin, which get back to which maybe in the long run would help.
okay. I just really want that.
Flush, one shot.
For me, so my difference is that
Oh, you just have got at that? You just always get that?
Yeah. Right? And so I think this is one of those where it would have been worth for me.
Yeah, Teddy.
You could have reacted to sparking. It would have been worth for you. He's up here. But then you drop it, and then you pick a beat, and of course, I mean, this is going 2 times faster, it's still going to be losing on time, but like, that's still like a beat that you lost on me. And this is my thing, right? So for me, I hated it.
That's another reason I like to XP, because if the dismiss doesn't come out, there's a delay before you can dismiss again, but there's not if you cancel it with B. That cancels the dismiss, and then you can immediately dismiss it.
By the time he killed the purple, I mean, look at where I am. Like, he killed the purple, I already have the purple. There you go. But I think the problem is that I completely understand what happened.
So they would have been standing there.
Here's what happened, and here's why intentionally continuing to extend
No ACS in this though.
the early drops.
So remember.
Here's the thing. Is that you jumped in place because you were waffling, whereas I was able to.
It doesn't help anything. Actually, that's kind of terrible. I should have slowed down. I should have slowed down the goal. It's okay, I'll just go up and get back again. Yeah, I forgot about this gate. Ugh, if only I was good. Maybe I can get something up here. Honestly, I just have to go back to
It can be close to
it's just been corrected. I can get a couple, but there's no way to do that. 23 on the bridge, so 22 when I'm done.
And compare this to what you did, right? Where you did this, and then you went around, and that's where I was.
Yeah, I hate getting a red pellet for the red buggler. Red bug alert means that you have to kill one extra Pikmin. And that's such a big deal wasting that bomb, because I would be at base by now. So that's like huge damage. I know I said it's 10 seconds, but I mean, it's more because of also ACS. So it's like 10 seconds of gameplay. ACS and shoot cutscenes.
I was in a position to optimize it for
30 minutes.
You were right here. You were right here. Well, I was right here. So for me, I'm standing right here. The most efficient thing, even if I'm not sure, is just like check this on the regular C-stick Pikmin. Right? So I didn't even lose a lot of time in movement. I was just holding. You could have. Your action was on the stop. You were right here and you could have gone bam. Good for
That really sucks.
Like you go. I mean, granted, this is not the right here. Like, yeah.
Very conscious to block these red
And you did the same thing with the volleyball actually. So I think you actually commit to really nail this. Because that's, I think that's the great thing.
Stay in the ground for about 2 minutes.
Of the
And then
volleyball.
it cycles.
I'm just trying to like set the thing. I
That's
love
what I
how
use
the
with the
volleyball is very similar. And yet somehow
I have to wait 20
and I just grabbed this guy so much faster.
So another reason, right? I don't like to get the ground jump.
I'm only getting this on my analysis, right?
Is because it gets pushed by the stabilizer all the way over here, right? And then the bad part is that the honey wisp triggers because I walk around that way. You see the honey wisp was triggered there, but if you don't have to walk that way, and rather you walk through the gate, then the honey wisp doesn't get triggered then, and I can use it to cloud loose easier. So that's such a good idea. Only my homies throw instead of walking. Literally their leaves, so walking them around the spawner sucks.
Right, and I don't even want to, and I think the crazy thing is that, like, I think this is why, by the way, learning how to level 52 is good, is that, like,
he's like delayed.
upon looking at these
Have to wait for cutscene now.
I now understand he's divided subconsciously better. Like, I was gonna check the
Is that gonna get deloaded?
Which one? When this cutscene plays, yes.
No, I mean like when you're like taking blues out.
Yeah, but the timer's still active regardless of where it is.
Doing the game, yeah. And so,
Just in case you
Oh, thank you.
This, and also when you have 70 in Distant Spring, are the two most likely moments that you'll have Pikmin trip. Also on the way to the bridge.
whereas, like, you know, yeah, I think
Didn't go very well. Okay, in my peak, I would always get 48 here. Always, where I have 28 red, sorry, 28 blue and 20 reds, because 48, as in 52 working on the bridge, is often, well, anything above 48 is I always end up here.
Since we're here, holy fuck, I'm so fucking stupid. Like, holy shit. So,
Just testing for trips.
granted, I actually had. So I actually was a little bit cheeky. I live, but I think he was look at how fucking stuff is. I think that this is a dumb thing where I can't float on this. I mean, I don't know.
Jack, you are on stream right now.
Like, that's
You're loudly on stream.
You should listen to the live analysis when you get it from the video. Good.
this is also why I don't like saying people better than you, because like, there are times in which we literally trade on the exact same problem number. You know? Yeah, no, you're really good.
So yeah, do go around the left.
Those are genuine.
I know I saw this.
God, take after the god.
Grabs it.
You're so right. So I
What did Pickaxe say?
Pickaxe said, so
Yeah.
we're talking about cat mode. And Pickaxe said, I've seen enough of cats, I think those are genuine.
And I'm gonna tell you, so Yoshi, no Olimar push. You're not gonna task that part out, Mokaygee?
Unfortunately not.
When I saw this, I didn't see this. But I saw the gauge. Right. And so I knew that this guy was it. So,
Dude, all was a switch.
I learned it.
That's so not true.
Which you don't have. I guess what you're
Like, you can cut to a PB of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was
See that?
good. And then like then it was like this bullboard. I just sort of switched to a purple and hit it, but I tried to be cool and get the one shot real quick and move, but it failed. And so, and this is words on the fucking boards. I'm honestly terrible at them.
Might not make it back to the cutscenes because PC.
This is one rough bullboard. I've seen here for seconds.
I need to be more careful with my bombs. Apparently, I'm just gonna bust down the gate.
Out of here! What am I doing? Oh my god!
That actually isn't that bad. It kind of seems bad.
But also, by the way, that for going the wrong way, and then I've already got
Still a day. That's all that matters, really.
yeah, no,
6 day. That was so stupid. I've had 2 stupid bomb photos.
Oh my god, you dealt with this. You basically did here what I did on DK4. Like, obviously, you just build this and carve the path. But I'm here, like, fucking enabling it, and like, shit, even when getting the heights, it doesn't fucking matter. You fucking, I think like
Oh, I thought I was gonna let it go one more thing.
this floor is like I did the super dumb last thing, and you tried to be yeah.
Not missed anything, right? I've not missed anything, right?
I'm not faster than just being stupid. By the way, this is
No coaching allowed.
I gotta fucking after my miss for fighting here, the other evils, and what I did here is only whites. And I did this swap right here.
Plays
I
into
think
the
it is
cutscene too.
like check. This is so
Who's
bad.
that? JPEG.
And so check this. And so I'm like, oh fuck.
JPEG
And I just bring walk all the way over fucking
GR7.
here.
Okay, J7.
Yeah, I can't read chat.
I mean, we live in a fucking hellscape of a fucking video game. Then it has
131.
logs, death, destruction. And the thing is, you basically did, even subconsciously, you dropped.
Be funnier! I wish.
You waited, you walked over, you waited.
It's okay. This is kind of more serious, though.
Yeah, I mean, it should be.
This is literally a world record attempt.
This is very serious! Yeah, this is incredibly serious. I don't know what anybody else is doing.
We have the hot swaps planned.
Yeah, I need to call Urban when it's done.
I can get Urban for you.
Tell him in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, he wanted 15-minute warning, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Until when? 43.
It's up on.
It's all small things to think about. Sometimes that,
assuming
it's not like you do this all, like, also it's more than this is like, I don't make these mistakes. And you don't
So I'm gonna grab a yellow.
make all the time. It's just like,
Like this, off the leg, such that yellows stick to me. So yellows are the first in my group, and then go around the thing and don't interact with each other. So they get to the bomb soon.
problem with RNG is there's the very common fallacy, unless you know you fucked up, there's a very common fallacy of like, you get like a
Now
BPC
Cap
site,
sucks to be
a 140 on the BPC site. I guess this was a 140.
About 20 minutes.
Oh, that's so bad.
Flushing with your other
I think that is also the things that there's this
That was probably not worth it.
No, it wasn't.
But it looked cool, so this run is blessed.
It's blessed with near disasters. Watch this. I'm gonna grab a couple of reds because they'll help me next time. And then I put away only 51 minutes. Or rather 50. But now I'll have a few more Pikmin that will help. Only flowers, ground flowers.
Better move, is it better than the best position?
It didn't work anyway.
I guess I have no art experience.
For as long as the duration of the entire run.
Oh yeah.
But
Unfortunate.
but it's but you know, there's like, it's not that
Of course, when JPEP and Jay come
well,
in chat, it
no,
just
it's
evolves
like,
into
you know, like, it's not that we don't know.
Sex.
SMS talk.
Oh, well, boo! Pikmin 1! Not boo Pikmin 1, so just to be clear. Boo, not Pikmin 1.
Nice save.
Thanks.
About another 20 minutes of Pikmin 1, then you can move on.
Yeah, after this is over, I'm going back upstairs.
Oh god, where's Urban? We need to remind him to...
Urban's here.
Your babe.
Urban's disappeared.
Babe, it's on the G.
Way too prepared in general to not just be sitting here.
Insane, because you look at it.
It'd be funny if I still get a 7-day run because of the distant spring somehow. I don't know how, but it's possible. Oh fuck, I wish I'd practiced for Final Trial.
Ooh, sorry, you're just gonna be a
Yeah,
G.
exactly. Let's just check. Repair type bolt is there. Yep, it's good. Yeah, I know this layout. I've seen it before.
I've definitely played this scene before. This whole game has been
Yeah. Can't believe this rando run is so close to vanilla.
Like, he doesn't even see sick at all. Like, to me, it's one of those things where, like, it really gives you off the way that Japanese sports. I feel like they don't look like they're going, like,
Are you doing,
I think, it's like...
Yeah, Aldred.
Aldred.
It's more consistent for me at this moment.
yeah.
This. 27 to 29 is exactly less the range that I aim for.
You could do this. So yeah, I'm thinking like, there's nothing special about this run. I remember thinking like,
Blow.
this is an average run.
You did like all those.
Yeah, it's content.
Like it is
That's how I messed up my time.
it's like uninteresting in that kind of way where it's just, you can't tell what's happening.
I don't know, like, there's just...
It's really hard to see all the things.
I'm with Jer on this one, picking up the best OST.
Like I think
Yeah.
It's more ambient than anything else, but it's beautiful.
Like, it's,
I'd say Pikmin 3s are more ambient.
Well, Pikmin 3 had like the whole focus with the dynamic soundtrack, where
Pikmin is on
it
best
starts
before
off
fighting.
as ambient and then layers in on
Otherwise,
top.
27.
It feels like there's less.
I always do this.
Distance Spring is a very
check. I
ambient.
thought there was a break.
Compared to like Forza Pro and Excite,
It's not.
Final Child Force,
I
there
was
was
just like super paranoid.
melodies this year for me to pick up.
Like, I fucking...
Pikmin 2 is just gonna do whatever, but it still sounds good.
Like, I guess that's the thing, like, if you
Sweatering.
the individual stuff, you're just like, looking at my so, like, for me, like, you know, I'm just looking, you're drawing on that, you're purples. Oh no, you didn't get the sun. you get stuck, but like, I don't know, like the combat was pretty sus because like my positioning was bad. My positioning was so much better that more time. I didn't realize at the time that I was saving so much time. I assumed it was just another Tuesday, but like.
So hold down and then it's
Sunday. It's not. Definitely Saturday.
Pikmin.
What day is it? I've been stuck in the house all week.
Time no longer exists in the big house.
There are runs all the time.
It's no more days of the week, it's run day
So
1,
slow.
run day 2.
I'm fumbling. What do I press?
Throw 30 bombs.
Okay,
Throw bombs.
I will throw them, but at the gate. So everyone has them. Please go.
Anxiety inducing.
I barely know her.
You got something you want to talk about, Mokaygee?
Well, I agree that Pikmin's music can be more anxiety inducing because I also have a traumatic childhood experience of not completing it in 30 days.
Okay, that's fair. I guess if you're bad at the game, you can contribute into that.
What, when did this game come out?
2001, yeah.
Yeah, as a dumb 6-year-old playing this game.
I actually beat it when I was like 6 or 7. I'm so
Well,
proud
and
of that.
that's why you
That's
won
why
this
you
and
were
I
the
don't.
one-
Which is crazy because I didn't even know you bombed the whole house.
I don't know if I beat Pikmin 2 or before I beat Pikmin 1. I honestly can't remember.
I didn't own Pikmin 1, so I was borrowing it
I
from
saw
a
the
friend, so
other
I had 30 days and 30
And
days.
30 days. If I do 1 day per day. I remember how excited I was when I finally beat Silver's Castle in Pikmin 2 because it was the last one I did.
Yeah.
Screw that. And I was like, oh my god, I finally did it.
I didn't even do anything. Right, hello. We'll go from behind. No, it doesn't work because he sees the big thing.
Well, Pikmin 1 did launch alongside Luigi's Mansion. They're both horror games. It's true.
Really true.
The music is just farting noises?
Yo, the music is shitting and farting. That's crazy.
Subconsciously, I'm like, oh,
Oh god. Okay.
I'm confused what music you're thinking of. It's all farty.
It's that South Park episode.
It's the what?
That South Park episode. It sounds like shit.
I'm gonna position myself better on Q4.
Do you think an acoustic guitar sounds like farting?
It's not me. I'm not conscious.
Oh god. You're right. What? No, you're not. What?
JPEG, you need
Oh
to get
god.
your ears checked.
I'll fix that. That's stupid. I can't believe I did that. Also, they'll
Well, that was some nice work. And you need to forget again.
yeah.
You know, it is good. I know.
Around this stuff.
I think that is also the thing where
I need to avoid the nectar.
I guess maybe JPEG is referring to the part where it kind of goes like...
I give no chance.
Maybe.
But still, it doesn't sound like farting.
I guess we'll have to wait till we get to that section and we'll point it out.
Come on. I shouldn't have even saved them because they were both. Kind of gross, but with you.
I mean, I loaded it fast enough, like, I did it, I dismissed it, they immediately grabbed it, and then you started moving it, and
Oh my god, chill.
fixing carries. Oh, this is fine. Not save as much time as you will
I'm just joking. I'm safe, I just need to chill.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Second best. Multiple fix the carries because the carries do matter, but it does save
Never works.
Right, JPEG just injects it straight into his veins.
What did he eat?
Alcohol. He said that he's never ingested it.
He's very French.
Oh, wine's not alcohol.
It comes out of the taps, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
They
can't.
shower
I'm
with
not
it?
gonna.
Yeah, it's not hot and cold, it's white or red.
was turning like.
Is that how French people fart? Question mark, exclamation point %. I just love you had to hit different buttons for that.
Double speed. Have been saving. So,
In the needle.
That wasn't even fast.
double speed, but it's like let's be honest. Let's say it's actually moving twice an hour. So let me just say stop 2 seconds. So I'm actually really only saving like 2 to 3 seconds.
First try?
Let's
go.
So many tricks. I think I just saw one really halfway. One is currently like doing the Michael Jackson. What was it? Billie Jean.
Yeah.
The Smooth Criminal.
Oh no, I thought it was Smooth. Yes, Smooth Criminal.
Comrade frames. What?
I don't understand.
What is wrong with you?
I don't understand.
Our carries are not. Also, that's very fun.
JPEG, are you okay? Everything going on alright over there?
Is this like code that we should be reading into?
Yeah.
This is a cry for help.
JPEG does got that Curtis Lugia sense of humor, but like more straight edge, which is weird.
Yeah, he's still not like fully committing to it.
Whereas I agree with that. I'm very much AC brain, where it's like there's 3 treasures in the world and count fucking.
Curtis, can you yeet that Elmer plush?
At some point, like, you know.
Oh no!
The same.
Please don't throw things. Come on.
I didn't mean to hit the thing.
At some point, you have to like go America, they're destroying my house.
Yeah, one.
You can't throw whole hard until you start from Pikmin 3.
True.
Why it takes so long to get to that point?
Even still.
Fire dog. Oh my god.
Is to pay Pikmin 2 when you pay out debt.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, that's not. Yeah, we're doing any percents.
Yeah, we don't, no one here.
Yeah.
Would've been cool to do,
And even probably, I mean, I used
297, but 297 doesn't even have like a multiplayer.
This has a leaderboard.
Variant on the leaderboard right now, because no one's there. It's
Too late.
also like a really weird situation where Pikmin 2 matters way more than anything else, because Pikmin 1 is an hour, Pikmin 3 is an hour, Pikmin 2 is an hour. So
Yeah.
like,
Is that gonna work?
So close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It is a huge difference.
I
Nice.
It was a bit early, but we're in. So you're a 5-minute warning, sort of, Urban.
Yep.
I gotta make sure the
Yeah, you'll get them switched
transition.
over. Yeah, and you'll give me the go ahead, and I'll tell you when to.
Oh, you're just swapping cards?
I'll give you a now, and literally, yeah.
Well, we're swapping.
You're
So,
swapping
like,
the scenes
yeah.
of
So, yeah,
the
he's
two
like-
cards. So it's literally going to be like a 5-second
Yeah.
or less switch,
That's dope.
which is kind of dope, yeah.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna be your substitute coach.
Thank you.
Alright, so
Right. Yeah.
one thing that you should do is you should go to the Emperor Bullblacks and kill him.
Okay, I was thinking, I don't do it. But I'll go with your plan. I think you're probably right. I think you're better than me, so I'll just go with it.
Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, backup strat. If you can't kill him, we won't kill him.
Got it. That works. It's A then B, yeah. Okay.
A to B.
Thanks.
Alright, good luck.
It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Antics.
Hi, Jamie.
Goodbye, Jamie.
Thank you, Nubtub.
Oh! I left 2 blues at the onion. Oh, I went too far over. That was a bit weird. It works. What am I doing? That's the 3rd time this run.
There's so much more. That is why you swap. I've been running the game for a long time. That's also why. That is what keeps me going. It's like, oh my god.
Wait. Where is it? I hope it's in the can. Please come. I feel weird.
That was early.
Yeah, it's okay though. I don't want to be late.
Maybe that's why I'm bad at this. I always go later than that.
Worked anyway. Yeah. I love how, for the past hour, Cap and Kemi have been having a very deep conversation about Pikmin 2. Yeah, sorry, not conversation. Cap has been talking at Kemi for the past hour about deep Pikmin 2 takes. And honestly, I wish I was part of it. That sounds like something I could get behind.
58.
Yeah, 58 like that without practice. I haven't practiced at all today. So, well, I'm also incredibly out of practice. We played one square last night. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the go. Literally this. Okay, split time on go, yeah? Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Queen.
Alright, now I gotta make this small.
Everyone okay?
There you go. How's that?
Good. Oh, the cam? Yeah, it's good.
Is it over the screen? Is it over the game?
Huh? Yeah, I can.
Well,
yeah.
it's not covering the game. It's
Okay, that's
covering
fine,
like the black bar.
Yeah, actually, if you could put it over in the corner.
same thing.
Yeah, corners are probably better.
When I first ever got.
Yeah, I'll work on the layout.
For a while, I made sure.
5827 was something that I was so proud of when I got it.
You're God, Urban.
Say that about me though.
GG, Moke.
Thank you.
That was really good.
This was even before Spore and
I'm probably doing another one.
Wait, you need a palate cleanse?
Which is like it's like either you understand this or you don't, which is I think actually good because it's like it's a very tangible thing that you can check a box off. But I think this was incredible.
Okay, I need to calm down the nerves a bit.
It's really easy to have one nice, but you know, like when I speak about the earth shattering, like I was stuck at like I was at towards the end again. Now we're doing history these times.
I'm gonna have to do this again.
I had the 141.35 world record, and for a minute, the next fastest person was Urban.
Right.
That's good record by a minute and a half. Oh, geez, the thing that we've all been saying forever for every single world record at the beginning of time.
Right, I'm going to go to the presentation hall.
I mean, you should probably be more on screen, if anything.
In the stairwell.
And like, this was the first pre-score, and like, I think things, I don't think he even knew what he was doing better. I think he just understood it.
Okay.
Like, I think the reason why it's hard
That may or may not be a good spot for the mic, but we'll deal with it.
Do you know how to do an integral? You know, it's like, it's these small. Him and I actually have been comparing our rates. We discovered things like, I mean, we've now gone a little bit.
Yeah, I had it becoming vaguely correct, so there.
Well, right. So, but like, here's the very easy. When you're talking about position, it is very interesting. So, like,
The payoff then portion starts.
Actual important thing.
I would so much rather watch Cap who actually knows how to intend to run.
Here you go. Roasted.
We have like 5 mods here. The no audio is not going to be an issue for 1 minute of the run.
So she's sitting in the head, and she drops it, right? See how it brings it back, and then gets the long one? Compared to me, for example, I wait till the long one's off.
Cool, that is show you. It's a very nice.
I don't think it's nemesis.
Oh my god.
So you wouldn't really get.
She was, but she wasn't. She was. Well, then I had it like maybe something I knew it was there, but I got scared of it.
Right.
Okay. So and I basically just this is a crazy. So I'm sorry. I mean, I remember we're both doing yeah. So it's pretty similar here. But here's what here's the idea that I have for battling with Anobito, which is not really great, but. So on the spawn points, there's a spawn point right here. There's a spawn point right here. There's a spawn point right
Well, you could argue that you left it there and here.
But I still check the area.
Well, only one
wasn't even dead when it was running off. Exactly. Not necessarily. So, but I guess, like, I don't know, I think this is, like, I think this is also going to be
maybe hit the start recording button too.
That's why we can slow it.
Slow it down.
Get off the Wi-Fi. That stopped. Yeah. Some mood music for the stream.
It was just dropping frames, I think.
Actually, would you mind turning off my TV?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, they are like, I don't know if they were watching the stream before, but they were watching the stream there. No, they're watching the VOD, which could be pulling data.
Which I think is crazy.
routing in the US. I have where I'm at.
No. Oh, okay. We're good. Sorry.
Alright, just a little bit of a curse DC.
It's that one that I, yeah.
Bad time, but fine.
Question.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just go to the UK real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not saying much.
Yeah, no.
But
I
now
think
we
we
can say
can.
much.
I think the things we're saying, we're talking about, are interesting. You want?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I guess what I was.
Does Jack run with or without?
Jack's run on the leaderboard is inherently without.
Correct.
His time on the leaderboard is his.
It's like a 133.13. He has since gotten a 132.52, I think, with patch.
55, if I recall correctly. I guess what Henry and I have to look at, they said happy ones earlier. I guess what we were talking about, I think is a little behind, is that like when you're looking at the comparison, you're noticing things that we don't even really consciously think about. Like things like positioning are not things that we think about. When we think about like what is important when playing Pikmin 2 layout, like it wouldn't crack our top 5, and yet on that layout it makes a huge difference in time. And it just, I think all really, I think that what really things are going around is that there's always, you know, there's so many layers to this frequency because of this I just think it's like,
And we definitely have this sort of syndrome of, oh, that was maybe a 10-second swing. And it's like, oh, when you're doing, you know, it's super
well, this thing was so sexy. It's like you think of the areas of the lid. Someone is saying,
I was going to show Jax, but honestly, you know, he just goes, checks one spawn point, and then also the one he back.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I mean, it's also like, and I think this is why Sexy is better actually, is because like when you're cherry picking TVs, you get very specific layouts. Some people might be wrong
Think about the actual things that you're thinking about. More of
the Jack doesn't have a gold school that I don't have. And the problem isn't that our peaks are different. Is that Jack is on average faster than the early game. He's faster than the smatter hole. And like,
yeah, like Jack has gotten like, I don't know, 10, 15 133s. Anybody else who has gotten a 133 has had one.
Yeah. I mean, which, including, yes.
Yeah.
this. No, this. Oh, this. Okay, then it might be limited to any chance you can change the game to make it? Yes, please. Why? Is it almost? I think that do not have.
I'm like 80% sure.
This, by the way, is why we should get Nightbot on the Pikmin community like ASAP, because that makes it so fucking easy.
I actually don't think I can do it on my phone.
No, it's really hard.
Yeah, the like studio like stream manager thing is like a different open.
Wait, no. Wait, it's on your phone. I actually might know how to do it.
Hi, where's the switch that you're going to get?
I can get those. Because I
Play on the CL.
Should have got my HDMI to AV
No, I see a lot of people who they have these HDMI to VGA.
You can't do it if you're not put on the account.
No, I can't because I'm a like you and I are both VGA editors.
Two VGA.
Internet browser.
I mean, VGA to HDMI is ridiculous.
Well, you need
What's the password for this?
it exists, but you need like actual. It can't natively go. It is correct. You need like USB or some sort of HDMI to VGA is just an easy way to do it. In a business sense. I just like.
Hi, Lugia.
Hi, Lugia.
Why is Lugia still mod?
That's a good point.
Because you love you, Lugia.
So we can't ban him from considering
You blinded would? I wouldn't, because I'm a man of culture, but somebody that cares probably would. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just go to the
Sorry, Lugia, I tried to ban you, but the game wouldn't let me. It was unironic.
Which game? Pikmin 2 wouldn't let me?
Exactly.
Gaming! But it's okay. Could be entirely
You can't really hear anybody.
Well, I mean, that's what Cap was doing.
Just like Cap and I do games, allegedly playing.
Pikmin 2 is a base game that has.
Okay, please fix. Okay, so you want that already? Okay. Honestly, game audio should be just way down. This is the bad one. Well,
I don't actually. For any channel that isn't mine, I
Quiet for a second, please.
Let me show you what's the name?
why? We don't have to be that quiet.
No. He's trying to. He's listening to the audio feature.
We're good. Thank you for obliging.
She tried. I literally. Okay, I now get that, but I literally did not think this was possible before now.
I just wanted to show you because it's very useful.
It is very useful.
And I agree that we should come back. Nice fast stuff.
I mean, I will because
Basically the only solution.
okay, because all I'm trying to say is that Nightbot is pretty based. He can do things like Which is like pretty fun and fast. That was way faster than opening up a menu.
Yeah.
A person just come within 5 miles of the house. You'll be able to hear it.
Actually, person, we were talking about BK4. Huge difference.
We were talking about BK4, my dude. I love
Burger King's so good. Why don't they make a BK4?
Why don't they make a BK5?
No one gets that joke but you and me.
Someone pulled up skin. I take your order.
Yeah, we are too.
Like that, Curtis.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, you didn't throw one on, it stumbled, but it still counts.
Suck my dick.
People don't hover the cursor over the purples after they dismiss. Grr.
I do.
Why have we reached a point in the night where everyone here is pretending like they're in chat?
Hover the fucking cursor over your purples. XP immediate.
No, I know. Do you know why I do that, okay? Because I remember 3 years ago at the meetup, at like one of the meetups, when I was doing it, you're like, no, and you grabbed the controller from me and you showed me how to do it. And ever since then,
Yeah, you have to stuck to your words.
I'm gonna pull it up. Proof.
Yeah, Cap has to run Pikmin 3 in approximately.
Yeah, the
Oh yeah,
second
Pie's running this time.
Oh jeez.
So it only 5 short hours.
Oh jeez. Only 5 short hours, baby. Steak baby, yeah.
Steak baby.
On a Monday. Make it your day.
You're pulling up.
Oh, I did the lane.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's alright.
Canada doesn't have summer, that's a trick question.
You don't have to prove it, Cap. I believe you. No. Technically, yours is better if you can do it perfectly.
That is
You are
true.
correct. Someone fighting Deadlocks?
Jamie said don't. Like,
Okay.
Okay, literally my last PB before that, just for you.
to be fair, I also did think we said don't.
I read it.
Oh, they're wrong. Wait, there you go.
Congratulations. You did some movement.
I made bokeh proud. Yay. Oh, jeez.
You're right. We had a 5.
Yeah, I'm just choking on my own spit because I'm incompetent at breathing.
Yeah, there's on 2 different houses.
I know, seriously.
Yeah.
They're like fine, and then like I like swallowed weird like while talking, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Just realized that with this camera angle, I'm probably like horrendously slouching in the background of the stream for like the first 20 minutes of the Pikmin 2 run.
No, it's great. We're doing great.
Make a deer called Cap Run.
Capsule ones.
That's...
They would taste terrible.
You've opened yourself up to so many jokes I can't even think of.
Oh yeah.
I was probably whatever restarted for sure. Like, even though it's like a, you know, technically means nothing. There's no stakes besides honor on the line. It's like
I was kind of the same in that I could reset if I had no choice. I really know.
Yeah.
I was still kind of super.
As a similar vibe when I was you know, probably 2 years ago for AGDQ when I was doing my Bayonetta run, I was so stressed that I didn't. Well, also it got delayed by 2.5 hours. So instead of 2:30 in the morning, it started at like instead of 12:30, like near midnight, it started at like 2:30. So I remember I kept drinking Red Bulls, and I
yeah, but we were there for you. We were supporting.
Oh no, you know, the homies were there. I remember I wasn't even I wasn't even playing, but I wasn't even playing the game at that point because I didn't even want the stress of playing the game before the run because I had practiced for like 3 days constantly before it. But I remember just being like, because of course in any speed run, a lot can go wrong. Like there is no speed run on Earth where like nothing can go wrong. There's always something can go wrong.
Yeah,
So it's just like,
God damn it.
Apart from Barney.
What bar gun for?
No,
supremely unbased.
legit, my first run, which was at like 7:30 in the morning for some shitty little ESA Germany thing. In 2018 it was. 2017. I was so scared. I literally locked myself. Like, okay, there were people in the practice room, and I kind of just wanted to sit with my head in my hands for a bit. So I literally sat in a cubicle on the toilet, just because I was so scared before my run. I was like, I hope I don't mess this up. And it went really well. You could tell I was really nervous for the first 5 minutes, and it was great after that. But you just need to get started, and then the nerves go away. And that's true. But since then.
A great example of this is when I commentated for Jack's ESA Pikmin
Really? You've been commentating?
And like, I've never actually run at a marathon before, but commentating, like, when we were doing like introductions and for the first like 2 or 3 minutes of the run, I was like audibly extremely shy and nervous. Like it was bad. And then just like as soon as I had something to talk about in the run, I was just like, yeah,
then
it's
you
fine.
wake
Going
up
on.
again.
I'm just nerding the hell out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing with Pikmin 1 as well. In a marathon run, there's nothing to talk about in the early game except the plot and kind of world record history, I guess. And then of course, in my run, Chris, so 360 Prison was supposed to be catching for me as well. So I was like nervous that he wasn't there and that something had gone wrong. He just didn't show up. And then he did show up about like 15 minutes into the run, and then just sat on my couch and was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" And I was like, "Dude, where have you been?" But so that didn't help with the nerves. But yeah, after a while.
Okay, so yes, SV Max was also technically.
Yeah. Oh, fucking pay attention, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I think we're fine.
Okay. Part of doing marathon runs is that like you need to be able to like tell
Get 1,000
yeah,
you underflowed your pick.
You gotta,
I don't know,
be
find
able
out,
to
please.
like
Show me.
cohesive, like.
Are you just going all the way?
Yeah, I'm going.
Not just like talking
show me
about
when
what's
it
going on, but sort of stringing it together nicely.
I think having a lot of sound knowledge helps because you can explain.
Can I get some quiet for EB?
Yeah, exactly.
Remember to say.
Sure.
It's not sexual, it's platonic.
Well, it hasn't, like, he's not there yet. I'll be there in like 20 seconds.
So please. Come on. Please. Fish. I blame Mokaygee.
It is Mokayee's fault.
I was only tickling twice hand.
The amount of strange things that happened exclusively when we were all supposed to be quiet. Did you softly whisper gaming into your
Don't mention the other thing. The stream doesn't have to know.
I didn't. You're the one who
I'm just saying.
Number 2
You know, Pikmin 2 runners are fun.
It's okay, this will work for 15 minutes.
felt fine. Yep. Okay. Thank God.
SBU, I just want to say, bro, you better watch yourself. Like that's.
Yeah, it's underflowed to some crazy bite. Like it's probably like 65,1136.
Shall we see what happens?
No, just honestly, yeah. Oh, press A. Yeah, go on.
Like I know you're memeing SBU, but that actually is kind of low key toxic.
No.
It's kind of low key, high key, low key toxic.
Get
like, come on.
In the onion.
Anyway. They were only platonically 69.
Go back to my previous statement.
Don't you wish it worked like that in real life?
Yeah.
Be reeling someone's face. Parentheses.
Platonic 69 with the bros. You don't 69 with the homies, are they even really homies?
Even if it's straight, you have to know.
You have to say strictly platonic.
But you don't you don't even have to say anything because it's platonic.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, when you 69 with the homies, it's implied.
You know it's no homie.
Implicitly platonic.
That's a good name for them.
No, I kind of got a
If I had both, though, this is how I would say it. Just because I would pack them. That's actually what I was
SBU,
if I was to steal the Olimar, I would
the difference SBU is that we know that Jack is toxic, but you know better. You know?
SB literally shows up in my streams and wishes like 2 minute 30 SH2s on me.
SBU is kind of toxic. Yo, shout out to when.
69, but
wait.
half is so short that he doesn't reach the other person.
I have to say, wait, who was it during my PV where someone's like, when I got early blues and someone's like, well now you're gonna get like a 210 SH2 and I got a 211 SH2. Who was that?
SBU.
That probably was either SBU.
SBU does that all the time.
It was SBU or Lugia, but one of them was fucking, one of them ruined my life, dude.
Well, if it was me, I would have said like 230, so it definitely wasn't me.
Curtis, yeah, no. I remember specifically it was either SBU or Lugia. It was someone really bad.
It's so toxic when
Honestly,
SBU does it because
this is
he
what
says like
Pikmin 2 is like
completely
to me.
realistic stuff. Like
Walking around the map and Olimar is like.
And then it happens. Like,
yeah,
No,
he says that and then it happens,
God
but,
damn
like,
it,
platonic.
Lugia.
I don't think he says
No,
that.
SBU did it to me.
He's in your map. Like,
Luke,
you know what I mean, right?
remind me to ban Lugia.
Louis is like so fucking close to Olimar the whole time.
Enough people will show up and be like, "Ha, Pilliated crash, called it."
If
Right?
you're there and then
But
It's like that
Louis
wrestling.
just in the back
like SBU will show up and
This
just
is
be
not
like
why I
a
bought
920
the
lines.
plushie.
And it's
Not for
yeah,
not
that's
for
just
platonic.
shit. It happens that I feel like shit.
when you're racing, but your nose gets you the victory.
Oh yeah, he's got amazing cloth.
Olimar has the same hairstyle as Except, okay,
Except-
he's way less
except he's
bald.
bald.
Yeah.
Except like
in
the
the
rest
front,
of it.
in the front.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should style my hair after Olimar. Just
And
keep
just
this
shave
little
it,
part
no.
and shave everything else. I think I can make it work.
no.
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 Good. I like.
There may not have been something spicy,
Super important.
but I did want to tell you.
Okay, that also doesn't work. Okay. I was like, wait, what?
Be careful what you wish for, Kevin. I'm only horny for one thing, and that's to get better at Pikmin 2.
That explains a lot, Cap.
That's why we were talking about before.
It explains why you get no bitches.
Literally, is one of, there have been times in which I have seriously thought about canceling a date because I was in the middle of having a good stream.
Yeah. It was the bitch, the mom.
He ships him off. I see, yeah.
There's literally no way to like predict that to stop that from happening.
No, that's fucked.
That's just one of those Pikmin 2 moments.
It's just an Earth and Gear moment.
Look, it's all fucking white too. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're all leaves.
Yeah, because they got leafed.
Did any of them die though?
No, no white deaths.
Okay, that's
something,
actually,
but I have to find nectar now, which is fine.
yeah, just prioritize it on 5 if you can.
But this layout was also just god awful.
I mean, this was terrible. You're getting hashtag memes.
When you press C to start some extra money, when you have a new file or something.
Show me. On file select.
I'm fast like you.
Yeah. Don't press new game. Zach.
Cap, you're making
New
it
game.
look real easy to steal out of your seat, bro.
You should.
He has a perfect vacancy.
Man, Cap, you're such an alpha. It's not like that. I'm just chased. I'm the most chased individual of all time just because of, you know, Pikmin 2, you know? I don't have energy for anything else.
I did not, actually. Thank you.
This is cheap.
Very chased.
SBU, I will fucking murder you. We've been over this.
So fucking toxic.
You don't predict bad RNG in my runs. I get enough of my own.
You didn't wiener us though.
Honestly,
honestly, run's invalid.
Honestly,
I was too busy yelling at SBU.
Honestly, we should start. Honestly, I'm game to time SBU out for like 600 seconds. I think that'd be pretty
Do it
funny.
then.
I might.
No, I've seen the scene anyway. This is
At
amazing.
twitch.tv/ShadowLugia. You know what your job is.
Lugia's a mod, yeah. Lugia has the power to time out
Do
SBU.
it.
You have the permission from the other mod to time him out for like 300 seconds. I think that would be pretty funny, actually. Someone's gotta let him know. Oh my god. Please, cry.
There you are. No, where are you? I know you're here. What the?
Plus these dots.
Am I fucking high? It's over
Yeah,
here.
you got faked out.
Yeah.
you
Where
got,
is it? Oh,
no, you got faked out.
that's a weird spawn point. Ah!
Don't you tell it is?
Oh, what?
Yeah. That was actually that was unbelievably well masked, I have to say.
Yeah, I feel like that's I would have made the same mistake, but like it feels like you've already checked there because you've been like within like a nose hair's width of that spawn point, but I don't know, you just have to be more thorough beforehand.
I think this is something that for me I was talking about earlier, is that there's this thing where like really good C-sticking as well, if you can manage to fan your Pikmin out a lot. This is especially on SH5 as well. Like just doing a little bit of extra fan to cover more spawn points. It's good.
And out.
It's just one of those things where it's more you learn from the opposite, like you learn from those people. Well, it's what I was gonna say, otherwise, like, you know, it's one of those things where that was actually, that SH whatever, that was very good. It's just that you learn from the frustration when it was right next to you and you somehow missed it, and it was bullshit, like, you shouldn't have, but, like, you know.
Yep.
See, you know what, no, the most interesting is I would have maybe thrown 6 reds onto the body.
What was his name?
Is that like, you know, because the antenna beetle is 5 pokos, which for being a 3/6 weight, 5 pokos is good, and you probably could have gotten it here. But it's okay. I mean, it's hard.
Oh no, he's going for it.
Oh god, we can't stop.
Yeah!
Yes!
Lugia, no.
Lugia with the
Lugia.
dub.
Lugia's so.
He said he was pasting too fast.
Shadow Lugia making good use of the N button on the skateboard.
It's supposed to rhyme, Teddy.
Kemi, no.
Let's not go down that road.
Use that key.
Spam these glasses to hope for lens. You piece of shit. That's the joke.
Go Salivatry. Go Salivatry. Getting it?
Shout out to that one time during the Set Seed race versus, I think it was versus Curtis actually, where I got Saliva.
No, it was versus me, dude. It was this layout as well, where you got fucking Saliva tricks.
Versus, oh yeah, it was Kemi where I got Saliva tricks.
Okay.
And I was based. That actually would be pretty good to add to my chat because I'm short.
Spam this rooster.
No, no, the joke is in the ambiguity, right? If you say give Cap a booster, the joke is that could mean a boost later on.
Speed or
a booster seed. It works both ways, that's why it's good. Alright.
I actually originally thought spam this hen to help Evan get lens,
Oh,
but
that's
then
funny.
it was already past SH6, so I was like,
the
okay.
emoji of like a person snapping.
Yeah, Gassy King is base.
It's like a shirtless guy going, "It's what my old profile
Yeah.
was."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, J596, when are you gonna, like, become 18 so you can hang out with us? What's going on?
Yikes.
There's such a good rhythm to it.
That's a yikes from the runner.
Spam these nuts to get these nuts. That's a good rhythm.
Ew. High with the steel. Is that still Rick Soro?
Based. Rick's around UI.
February 12th, 2024? 2024? Oh my god, dude. You're never gonna. Oh god, we've been waiting so fucking long. Figure it out, dude.
G. No, do not answer.
Curtis, you missed the end button.
No one answer.
No one tell him.
Wait, is it so... Yes! Yes!
I can't hear how many Pikmin I throw when you scream like that.
Sorry, everything.
Just being supportive. Of banning valued members of the community.
See, guys, he wanted them to go blue.
Yeah, but it was still red.
Well,
that's not needed, right?
You can make it up later. There's more than this. It's just that, like, you're meant to have a blue line. Sorry.
We all know what you're trying to do.
It wouldn't be like that. I only have one lot.
That's
So
based,
love
actually.
for
You can stop it
optimizing
before
my
it gets
Pikmin
to
do
the
gameplay.
And wow! Yeah.
But you know,
You saw the back cover.
yeah, that's pretty good. I like that was like honestly, Urban is kind of the goat at backups. I think no one does it
Yeah, he's
better.
pretty consistent.
Everything just seems alright.
Yeah. But you also learned all the backups from Urban and TCB, so.
Pikmin 2 was released on April 29, 2004.
I'm just built different with a resting heart rate of 105.
I do take.
Yeah, you and me both, but like, it's. I'm just.
Yeah, no, we couldn't play Pikmin 2 at the meetup unless it was over 18. Would have been problematic otherwise.
It's not though. Well, oh, it is.
Oh,
Oh god.
We're old.
Oh no. Oh no. Remember when Pikmin 1 turned 16? That was so long ago.
Yeah, we forgot to celebrate Pikmin 1's quinceañera, you know, that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Oh, okay.
Your 15th birthday?
Yes, yes. In a lot of Latin American countries, there's a big celebration for reasons.
So why didn't we celebrate SB's quinceañera?
SB is kind of fucked up if you think about it. You didn't even invite us.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up too, to be honest. I'm gonna have to vote you off the island.
Gonna have to time you out again.
Drinking brown punch.
Do it!
Drinking brown punch. Lots. THOS.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been very clear.
You know, well, you know, there's that meme where there's like the two people in bed, and the girl's like, "I bet he's thinking about other women." And I'm just like, "Yeah, no, I should have played that layout way better." Like, I'm so bad.
Like, I should have done the long throws. So I already
Oh no.
Just a picture
No
of the
one thinks
SCX3 flowchart.
Honestly, I should make that meme because it's so fucking true.
On screen.
See, I'm hot SBU. I don't like this shaming. No, not SBU shaming. Who the fuck is shaming?
Now we're just shitting on this.
Jamie, how long have you been in the community?
Not as moderated person.
Thank you. Also, hey.
Freaking roasted.
I think Cap's gonna play Pikmin 3 in the second
Thank you.
go.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
we actually do.
Right.
You see, the thing is, I'm not even insulted because that's just categorically false. Like that is
It's
just,
actually false.
like that's just like untrue. It's like if someone calls me, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like, oh jeez, yeah, honestly, I don't know, you were being weird. Like I'm not even mad.
Prime modding right now.
Why are you deleting people's messages, you whiny bitch?
I didn't delete it. I'm not even on the chat.
We don't take the cat
the only
slander
person in the
here.
room with their phone out.
It was probably Shadow.
Yeah, but I'm
Probably Lugia.
it's probably Lugia, yeah.
Lugia, if it was you,
Okay,
you're
there we go.
Thank you, Shadow John.
Yeah, it was.
Lugia is so honestly, Lugia is a base moderator. For
No, I actually like Jay. I went tell him out.
considering that we modded him at like the ripe young age of like 15, he's actually proven to be somewhat
You
useful.
can't formulate that sentence. That's not bad. You need to phrase that better.
One more this way, baby. I'm here.
Yeah, would you like to
I literally
rephrase your
ratioed
statement?
Jamie just now. Ooh, another jump. You're pretty close.
Ooh, he's really getting it over there.
Definitely required.
Yeah, I think here's the problem. Like, I heard that lines, but I think this is really cringe if.
Nothing
I think that in general the layout's kind of funky if you get a Lollywog Blast, just because the death animation is so long that collecting the corpse is very awkward.
You're right.
I think any split layout on BK4 is just like objectively worse.
No, but I mean, well, there's yes, but also if you find the Wollywog first, you can. If you find the Wollywog first, you can overload the treasure, and the remaining purples will grab onto the body and carry it, like later, and then you can.
SPU, the first step is to stop getting
Screen is so
timed out.
dark.
I thought the first step was admitting it.
Eat food that.
See, don't run, anyone?
We have pulled pork and like chips.
There's like 800.
Okay.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
There's so much food in the house that there has to be some right.
Alright.
Like there's literally like chips.
There's still some of those veggie meatballs that are extremely.
Literally based.
I might have some of those meatballs. Thinking of popping beans.
Holy shit, is that a syncopated rhythm? Kevin, are you okay?
What?
Sorry, I can still feel your heartbeat, and I'm like, is it syncopated? I'm like,
Are you guys becoming enjoying?
That's kind of just based.
it's kind of, I think it's okay, you're right.
That's just like, if you can do a 4-5, like, a 4-on-5 polyrhythm with your heart, that's kind of based as well.
No.
I could dab though, like it's within his ability.
Yeah, what's your BPM?
I know 4 or 5. Yeah.
I play rhythm games, my heart can beat at like 300 BPM without skipping a beat.
Heart south.
Yo, can your heart do jacks? I'm probably the only one who knows what that term means.
Jack this fuck.
No.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was like, yo, can your heart do jacks?
Jacks, yeah.
You dad, you should get banned in real life. Too late.
It's actually really interesting watching some cams when they play Pikmin.
Oh, wait. Oh, Pikmin 2. I thought you were about to say Jacks. I'd be like, yes, definitely.
I mean, like, when they play rhythm games, yes, but like, when they play Pikmin 2,
Honestly, Jamie, unfortunately, base take. I say unfortunately because it was you.
Not necessarily that, but some
Yeah.
people study stroke.
There's so many great applications for
My friend is one of the best in the, well, probably best in the
Jay, you would also be a mod if you weren't French Canadian. Yeah, that's right. I'm xenophobic. Yeah, that's right. I went there. Get it? I'm making fun of you because of your nationality.
Alright, thank you,
I should make Pikmin a mod just so you can add like 800 extremely cool emotes to the display.
Honestly, that's a
You
pretty
can
good.
make me a mod so I can add PiePusher11
I actually think Pikmin has some pretty base emotes. That's a pretty good take.
Pikmin's emote game is like genuinely like top 10 I've ever seen.
Pikmin is an interesting human being, but he's unbelievably turbo based, so it doesn't matter.
He does really well in VC too.
Pikmin is just one of those guys where he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna make a Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1 mod. Also, I'm gonna make like a second game for fun.
And not tell anyone.
Was that a spoiler? Are we supposed to say that? But don't worry about it. It's fine.
Literally, no one knows what we're talking about.
Only we have the ISO, so it doesn't matter.
We're doxing your plans.
It crashes when you get to Forest Enable with blues.
Yes.
I had the engine fall through the floor
Yeah,
over
yeah,
City.
no, it was just
Really?
Yeah.
like
That's
in
fine.
file.
Granted, I did call them all while they were carrying it.
Well, yeah, that's your fault.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to.
What's your fault, not the game design?
It's because I'm double cheeked up.
Curtis,
I'm
whatever
sorry.
you're about to do.
I forgive you.
Oh, I just refreshed it.
Oh, you're my favorite.
Right, but
It's a replay. You just did that just now.
I'll win whatever fight.
5 seconds.
Dude, me and Mokaygee had
too
a
competitive,
brand new
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
That's why we should never race ever again. And or race
Oh
costs.
yeah, that being one squared and that being the funny super surprise and one.
It's great because there's kind of like there's always a it's one of those things where there's no real winner because there's always going to be another race, but there's a loser every single time.
Yep. I'm glad we got to keep that in mind.
No, it was good. It's one of those things where it's hard because you know no matter how good or how bad the race, you know that there's gonna be salt if it's a close race. It's gonna be salt if someone loses like 3 minutes and it's a bad race. Like it's just when it's close, there's always gonna be salt. That's just how competitions work between rivals. You know?
I think the finals was as close as I could.
I mean, what it was within like 15 seconds, right?
I think we were 16 seconds apart.
That's like as Curtis, you know, as Curtis D's Nuts DN would say.
Wait, sorry, who was winning? Sorry.
Jack.
Okay, yeah, sorry, that hasn't
So
that hasn't happened yet.
yes, I lost to Jack in winners finals, and then Urban beat me in winners finals. Yes. But actually, I'm almost worried about you, Logan. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's the opposite. Your heart's beating so fast that it's like kind of buff. It's like a buff heart. It's like, yeah, I'm doing reps.
out.
I'm doing it.
This is kind of more than anything for mine, but that's not
It's not my fault that I'm. Oh
You
shit.
can always go watch and do first place to see.
Monkey Ball's pretty base.
Should just do better.
Do better.
Your ability on that stick is impressive.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to sync it up. Her heartbeat.
My memory, I don't have to record this, but I'm actually really mad at this way.
I've never got to put my
Two
base
jumps.
interrupted cuts.
Two jumps.
It would have been really funny if someone put that car in a playlist.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, no, it's gonna be like immediately me. I feel like if we would argue now, it would be really bad.
Oh, come on, guys.
I don't even listen to Nightcore. It's like just the same, but not the same.
Yeah, we should have put something in there.
Part of me doesn't like that though, because I think the point is like, the idea is how well do you know other people's tastes, and I feel like it's not people's fault if their tastes are well telegraphed. That just means that they're very open about their tastes. Because like I feel like it's like I listen to enough different music that I could pick like one that's so esoteric that no one would ever get it, but it's also like the goal isn't to trick people, you know? Like, you don't get any reward. You don't,
so really, I won because everyone gets it.
Kind of, like, I mean, yeah, like, you don't really get, like, no one, you know, you really didn't get punished that much for, like, picking an obvious song, you know? Am I crushing?
Yeah, exactly. Crushing me right now.
I know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm thick as fuck. Oh god, I can't escape.
You were, like, cutting off all circulation on my leg when we were watching the movie.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that I'm A, fat, and B, dummy thick.
Colonel.
I'm trying to say it.
Don't let him dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I do like the version with the orange bulbarbs. Olimar, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clown on my ass keeps alerting the bulbarbs. I feel like that is a sketch that you should make, Sneaky, since you're an artistic genius.
Okay. I got a couple things that I gotta...
kind of got.
There's been a lot of stuff that we've brainstormed at this meetup.
DM them to me so I can have a record of them.
Yeah.
Get them. I got a whole singing song Pikmin thing that I gotta do.
True.
Do it fast anyway.
DN, also known as Dickman New.
Is it impossible
Wait a
to do
second.
the final one?
It is also known as
There's also
completely out of
strategy to it.
context, but I just thought of the phrase sliding into those Curtis DMs.
Curtis DN. DMs, baby.
Oh, wow.
A little too fast. I should have held back. Alright, let's do just for okay.
What happens? I just want to see.
I'm gonna go flying.
Oh god, you.
You get hit multiple times before you go flying out.
What was the other one that I had like a couple days ago where DN is like, it's Dakin Nettis Tomato?
Dope, dope, dope.
There we go.
Dope, dope, dope.
Easy clap read. All my homies love the
That
treasure.
is a cat's eyes, never looking at the treasure.
I've never.
Glad I checked this spiral room.
Yeah, except that if you saw that the tape was there, you would have known because you're smart and based. But
There's
yeah.
no such thing as an alcove in the tape room?
Well,
literally the top right had an alcove.
It wasn't a real alcove, and also it was a hallway. Look, it's all hallways.
The fact that both
Oops,
tape
all
and
I didn't see
wall
that.
are in the room
It's all
itself
hallways.
means
If you see the hallway, then you know to check it.
But I guess
There'll be an alcove
so,
off
and
that
I'm repeating Kevin, so
Fairly
probably beat me to it. But the idea is that if there was an alcove, the hole would be in it almost always. So the fact that the hole wasn't in an alcove meant that in that layout, no alcoves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because the whole is distance
I need to get that.
Well, and that's an example of one of those immediate assumptions of like, even if you don't know the exact layout, if you see that the hole is just chilling in the room, you're like, oh wait a second, this is weird.
Oh, I hate this. Yeah.
Yeah, he got locked out.
Great layout.
That's good. Cat, shut up about what's going on. Give a shit. Is that why it took you like 4 months to get a 139? Like, I don't. Damn, that's weird. Got him. Sorry, that was a little mean.
You talk big towards us.
Honestly,
talking to me?
No, I'm talking to SBU.
Oh, that's fair.
He's honestly been kind of toxic recently. He can take it.
No.
If he can dish it out, he can take it.
It's not even.
It's actually somewhat close.
Okay. I feel like there were 2 games on the screen though. Back then.
What? Silence.
Okay.
I'm coming in mid conversation. I don't know what's going on.
I've been running 3 Deluxe, dude. I just don't understand fucking day 2. Also potentially day 5. Also potentially day 7.
Also potentially the whole game.
Is that right?
Shout out to not getting the stone on the cannon.
At some point, SBU, we can go over my golds.
You can't get it on the cannon.
Stun resistant.
Nice cutscene. Eating those whites off the shark.
Garbage.
We don't care if that's 3DX now, you understand. Not wrong.
I thought 3DX was just 100% invisible.
Yeah, invisible walls exist. Visible walls don't. That's 3D.
Trying to...
What? You're just like...
Sorry, I was...
He's about to pass out, man.
Sorry, I was swerving, and then I realized I was like kind of swerving a little bit, so I had to correct.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on
You're just becoming a metronome.
Gaming with the base take?
With a 105 tempo.
2 and 0, such bad games.
Jaming, do you even
Jaming, have you ever played Pikmin 1?
Have you ever played Pikmin? Any of them? Any of them?
Yes.
Can I bat him again?
Jay, you need to tell me what I'm doing wrong on every single day. I just don't know. I have figured out the captain clips though, so thank you SBU for being based on the captain clips. Even though you didn't make a video, even though I asked you to. Hell yeah, Jay. That's the kind of 596 energy that I expect from my favorite Jay. Don't tell Mr. J. Or JPEP.
Or JR7.
Or J_7. Really? Don't tell the other J's. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Guys, I've been lying to you. My real name is actually James.
Jay, I'm sorry, but ever since JPEP got a 144, you've been demoted in my J tier list.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That was a little mean. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
This is weird as shit.
J tier list.
We were just having this conversation at like noon today.
Jesus Christ.
This treasure's so fucked because it's actually big and the geometry of treasures matters in Pikmin 2, so the fact that the screw is actually physically tall means that it interferes with trying to throw with enemies coming from behind it. There isn't really any, like, strategy except don't have that situation beforehand, but it's a really hard interaction to navigate. God, I'm trapped. I need an escape route, you know. I don't know, Kemi's, you know, like sometimes for like, you know, there's like a bear approaching you and you have to play dead so that they don't like rip you limb from limb and leave your entrails in the trees. Yeah, that's sometimes how I feel when I sit on people's laps in the Pikmin meetup where I'm like, I'm fine now, but if I make any sudden moves, I won't be on the verge of death. You're an intimidating force of nature, Kemi.
I'm disappointed.
That was somewhat of a joke. For a wizard.
Oh, really?
I'm so disappointed in you, Kat.
Wow, Kevin, you... I know...
I'll be leaving the Pikmin alive.
I don't think he
See,
ever did alive.
See, this is what I was worried about. This is the exact thing. Oh, he knows now. He can't leave. GG. Nice. I really like what Urban did here. Urban kind of warned.
Skater.
The main thing is kind of figuring out the timing of his combat, but oh my god, he's not dead. That's kind of that's what most people in the business would call turbo cringe. Yes, yes. Okay, it's fine because he's kind of stuck, so the main thing is that where you can do to get around this is you just have to time it, but this is very hazardous. Sorry. I was trying to ascertain whether or not it was. JG.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was funny, but Mokaygee puts it himself, so it's not funny.
Are you gonna take that?
Yeah, I agree.
Mokaygee has
I was kind of hoping someone else would do it.
Possible look on his face.
Yeah.
Just for the crowd's information.
I was kind of hoping someone else would, but it didn't happen, so.
Oh.
You guys aren't even putting the J's at the front anymore.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
No, Pi just told me about this one, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, this one's at least 10.
That. Okay, there we go. That's it. I'm not gonna die.
Oh my god.
Jack? Yeah, no one said Jack yet, so.
Which level?
The
those
honeycomb.
are holes, aren't they?
Yeah, those are
you
holes.
can fall through there.
The honeycomb one, where you go, straight down.
That is absolutely unreal.
He's playing with Rumble.
I love Rumble. Screw you, okay.
Why would you not?
What?
I love
Monkey
feeling-
Ball. Why do you have? Why does it have to be visceral?
Adds to the experience. You don't
Doesn't-
like
it's
good.
Rumble
Extra
is not
sensory
set to
information.
violent.
Yeah.
Are you
Always
even
good
playing
for-
video?
Okay, you don't like having a nice vibrating device in between your hands.
Yes.
Platonically.
Yes.
Platonically. Yes.
No, I was going more Dragon Ball 2.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Platonically.
No, my relationship with Twitch chat is extremely platonic.
Parentheses, sexual.
It's true. It's true. I come in, I say hi, she says hi back.
So I guess it's kind of getting serious.
Yeah, so you can say that it's
Things are getting pretty serious.
Jamical.
Not true.
I think I have a sticker of that on my computer. Let's see if we can find that.
Yeah, I bumped hands with a girl at the airport. So
Well, me and Curtis were playing footsie, so we're kind of officially married.
you're officially married.
If you shoot for if you shoot for like 55, 60, you're fine.
A child, right?
A foot child.
Oh,
A footnote.
That's for baby.
No, it's a footnote.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
I like that.
You saved it for being really gross. Back to being okay.
It's gross what having a child is.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's the miracle of childbirth.
Okay, I'm gonna go over.
It's good.
I've never had a
You can
beer.
name like 4 or 5 albums that are more beautiful than childbirth.
I feel that.
Wait, is childbirth?
Except the album Childbirth, which ironically is not very beautiful.
Oh no, I was gonna say, like, is there an album named Childbirth, or are we talking about the actual act of giving life to the universe? Like,
If you gave everything a beauty score.
I mean, literally. Yeah, what do you think childbirth is? Check me out.
Childbirth is me giving half to mother of a child.
What the fuck is that?
Where did you get the child from?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really sure about this transaction. Oh.
Oh no.
It's only like 4. No, nothing.
No, a couple.
Oh, look, nothing.
A couple.
Digital style.
Hey,
this is fun.
Whoa, look, an oblong.
Wait, what is that from? I definitely know that.
Don't hurry, I'm scared.
Yes. Yes.
4, sorry.
We've been making
Digital style.
Wow, you said the funny thing.
Yes. I love those shorts. Those are good.
Oh yeah! Wow! Wow! Wow!
My father is a computer.
Pick. That's all. Pick a creative color.
Red.
Green. Green.
No.
Green is not a creative color.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Well there, Brenny might need to slow down.
That's unironically a good song.
I love that.
There's some I like more than
I love
others.
how much he shits on Yellow Guy in that first one, but Yellow Guy's still there listening to him intently.
He's a little kid, you know? What's happening? We're all
Yeah,
stroking
the notepad
out.
like pokes him in the eye with the presentation stick. It's just
That paint jumps all over his clown picture, says
Yeah.
green isn't a creative color.
The universe unfolds.
I see a silly face.
Woo!
Walking around and smiling at me.
Oh, this is the sticker that I have on my computer, the magnet that I have on my computer.
The babes all day.
Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
He's pulling out his DMs to be nervous.
Nobody needs to see those Curtis. Those are private moments. Intimate moments.
You can have a dream about drowning, and I will.
Yeah.
You can have a dream about losing your friends, and you can have a dream about drowning in
Time is on the wall.
That was a shirt.
Don't dox me. Is far behind us.
One thing on Twitter
Future
that I
doesn't
thought really
exist.
was
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery.
You made me die, but the computer. I'm a computer guy.
This is the story of Michael, the ugliest boy in town. This is the story of Michael.
I just got like a
ugliest
huge
boy
reaction
in
to
town.
we'll come across something really unhinged.
They called him a freak.
That was a touching story. I love the story of Michael.
Shout out to Nani Pretty.
You see?
Everyone has a special one.
Yeah, Kendall's there.
We have a friend named Mikey. So
Oh,
we
I
always
had
say,
a Michael.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got a Michael.
Yeah. Get fucked, Michael.
No, I love Mikey. You can't do that. You can't say that.
He lived on his own underground. So sad.
Have you ever wondered why we're here? What's it all about? You've no idea. Everywhere you look,
I just feel
all
like
you
I'm
see is
crushing on
hatred
the weight
and
of
darkness
my
to then fear.
fucking-
Yes.
But you know what? Fuck doesn't
Feed him gravel.
or he becomes angry.
Yeah. That's every Duck Hugging I've scared episode covered. That's
I
just
mean, I can't remember.
except for the food one.
There's
Eat too much yeast and you like your
Makes your
teeth
teeth
go
go
dry.
Everything.
Ice cream beef.
Oh my
Ice
God.
cream beef makes your teeth go
It's
dry.
me.
what? You want me to stop? Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Everything.
Sorry, you say something. I'm gonna just start going through all of it.
scrub till the water's brown.
It's kind of a low hanging fruit.
I mean, I don't know. Also, like, some people would see that on my Twitter and be like, "Cat, what the fuck?"
Shit everywhere.
Neon lights, if you unironically haven't seen.
It's low hanging fruit, but it's fucking.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. Well, first of all, I'm gonna be disappointed in you, but second of all,
Come pick me up, I'm
watch.
scared. The sequel. Pick me up, I'm scared.
Mom, I'm scared.
Are you lagging?
I am lagging
On purpose?
severely. No.
Aren't we all?
Pi, what's the time for the triple layered, like bumpy chicker? 59.85.
You got that from that?
We were just talking about it like yesterday.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're like becoming a
That's
sound
insane.
effect board over there, buddy.
Who?
Who am I looking at?
I messed that up.
I don't know.
You just hear sound
to hold
effects and
forward,
think
right?
that's me.
I didn't have. Yeah.
Oh, I really wanted to see if
It's
Neon
still
lights
86.
replied to me. but-
Yeah, it should be right around there.
Cap
We'll see
took
what
my
happens.
glasses.
Yep. You're not at the mercy of the world around you.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Why doesn't it work?
No,
there's no RNG
no, no.
in that level.
Well, no.
At given time.
Because when you bounce at the very beginning, so there's a few.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yes, that changes.
You started a different position.
Yeah, got it. I thought you just stopped on the ground.
It's embarrassing how little I can see now.
So aggressive. You're
What do
so
you
good.
think happened to my glasses? Who do you think,
This one's another
in
fun
direct proximity
one. You ready for
to
this,
me,
Mokaygee?
would cause my glasses to disappear?
I'm sorry, it had to be done.
Okay.
Why did it have to be done?
Because she was telling me that I couldn't ascertain where she was looking at, and I decided, well, if I can't figure out where she's looking at, then maybe she shouldn't be looking at anyone at all, you know?
You know, actually, your plan is backfired because then I can actually see fine up close. So you and Kemi are the only things I can see.
And isn't that great? Because Kemi's killing it today.
Yeah.
She really is.
Yeah.
Her outfit was on fleek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Such
it
a cute
actually
dress.
was.
Very good, though.
I'm sorry, that was pretty sincere. You can dial it back. Kemi, you're washed.
Neon.
Kev, I like it when
I'm
you're
joking.
open and honest with
Tell me
your
to like
feelings.
brush my hair or some shit because I need to.
You,
Your
honestly,
hair looks
yeah.
gorgeous.
What?
Please tell me somebody told me to make my hair like Olimar, so I have a reason
Oh,
to.
that's fine. I mean, you know, it's hard because, you know, sometimes just if I'm in the right condition. Figure it out.
You gotta find the right conditions.
Yeah, and see, I think it's hard.
Wait, did you just? Okay, I just got my glasses back. Did you just say possibly back in the day? You're supposed, you know, like way more things than me about like everything. Enough to, your hair was the first hair of other than my own that I touched here, so I thought we had a connection.
I literally asked you earlier.
The follicle connection.
Well, I reached the point where I needed to decompress them.
Where you need to get circulation back in your legs.
If you want to squish me, that's also fair, but I also can just chill and vibe.
I will sit on my lap while you can drink.
Although, to be honest, Nubtub, I think Pickhacker is the one who pulled off my hairstyle the best. Pickhacker base.
Star said my hair was good. I mean,
It is good. It's so floofy.
I genuinely love your hair.
It's so floofy and curly.
Pickhacker has kind of based hair, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is.
All
it
these
is
guys were
genuinely
like,
good
do
hair.
something with my hair, and then they're like half an inch of hair, and it's like, great.
Are you
I'll
playing
just touch
six?
it, I guess.
Yeah, we're
What?
This is a
This is
playable
one of the
six.
very rare layouts where it is actually.
How do you know? From drop down.
It's close hole.
Right, but yeah, close hole obviously, but
On
that
the-
doesn't always mean it's playable.
Yeah,
This
on
is a one
on,
close
on
hole means at least one is not.
Oh god.
yeah, but also okay. On the command, you can see where the close hole is, and you can see where the statues are.
Okay.
And then you can do it as you
But
approach.
you've not gotten both though.
No,
No,
that's
the other
why
one
it's
is
really bad.
waterlocked in this version of the layout.
But it's still faster than getting Aquatic Mine, which you would have to get anyway on the lens.
Let's take a dive.
Neon lights, you need to. What?
Oh yeah, that was.
Ah, yes, price
Where
the
is Jack?
statue.
Oh, it's like 5 AM. Never mind.
It's not.
Why is Jack not supporting us?
You, okay, you got your flight info now.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you have your flight, like your terminal and gate and everything you need to be at.
Anyway, my point was neon lights get good.
In an AT run, that's
Like,
that's
come into my
a
tent.
gross underestimate.
Yeah.
Also, start speedrunning Pikmin, please. Thank you.
I've grown strong from carrying the Pikmin hacky.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Get juked! Oh. Okay, I said that too early.
I'll start with
Hey, the first runner. By the time Irving gets back, it's
well, the world record's wide open. Actually, I think Mokaygee unironically.
Does it say what terminal at least?
I think the way the airport works was like it had a fixed terminal per airline.
64 and bodies.
So it'll probably be the same on every
That'll probably be terminal 5. So it's weird. I wonder if I should drop you off at Terminal 5 and you just take the tram over to Terminal 3 or what.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drop you off at...
Well, just in case.
You're breathing pretty good.
Yeah, just in case, but I mean, I could drive you over.
Mine still does say Terminal 3, and it hasn't been wrong yet for any of the flights and their arrivals.
Okay.
I don't know. What, is it harder to get to
No,
Terminal 3?
it's... But it is separate, so I'd have to probably drop 3 off and then we'd go around.
And you don't have to pay for parking, I think it's just...
No, I literally, yeah, don't frequently.
Okay, so if that's possible.
Yeah, we can do that.
I can't imagine it being that crazy.
the actual estimate?
I can't imagine it being that
No.
insane to do that.
No, it's not. I do it all the time.
You break at least 12 in SCX alone. Then if you're smart, you usually can break.
You're cool.
You usually don't break COS, you usually don't break. GK, you break, no, GK 3 alone. GK6 alone, you break as 3, and then you usually try to break 1 or 2, so I'm just going to say 5 since I underestimated FC and COS. So already we're at 17. You usually try to get one on, SMC1, and then you break. There isn't that many as SR. So
There's 3 in the above ground
okay. So then, and then the student above ground principles, right? So then we're already at 21. And then in Whistle Wild, there's 3 above ground, so it's 24.
Plus 3 next to Dream Den, plus 3 next to Hole of Heroes.
Right, so now we're up to 30. And then assuming that you just break maybe the odd occasional one in caves, there's usually 2 that drop from the ceiling. And so I'd say 32.
So what are the odds of breaking 32 eggs in your serious breaks?
Any of the eggs that you break, unbelievably low.
Okay, well, you know.
Gaming.
There it is! Yeah.
On top of the odds of...
Wait,
sorry,
show me the
because that's
I think
just
I showed you the
eggs.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
right?
Super horny explaining Pokemon.
Yeah, I think I did. Or at least I saw that while smelling.
Plus,
Anybody? Okay.
plus
You showed me that, and then there's a Pokemon
regular
now.
enemy that you
Yeah,
better on is
nice.
also an egg.
Yeah.
Basically.
I was gonna make that.
Because you were sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And I've attributed that seat to this meme chair.
It's actually like it's a 55-45 actually.
I mean, but that is
better
true.
than a coin flip. Actually.
Puts on
You get at least one of any spray.
Puts on
It's
the
pretty big, but like it's actually good. No, 50-50 is a good approximation.
There. Actually, I really just not like these work panels.
You have a boarding.
Or, no, not explicitly, but it's usually like 30 to 40 minutes of departure.
No, so it's 15.
45 minutes before.
Okay. K15.
You ever seen Home Alone?
Yes.
You're gonna be.
That's the airport!
That's not just the airport, that's gonna be the hallway.
Whoa!
Where they all run down.
Oh, that's cool. Pass it along. Pass it along.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to
Oh, yeah,
Kevin.
no,
Give
yeah.
this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here.
The mum, Kevin's not here.
What?
What? Kevin's not here!
What in the shit fuck? What? Well, that hallway's worthless.
Missed.
If you were really toxic, you could reply to Jacob and say, "You digits."
Just fucking down, Jesus.
It's 90 eggs is 10 on crack. So minus 5,000.
Yeah, I'm confused. You know what IQ tests actually do? They determine how good you are on IQ tests.
Correct.
Okay,
That's what
I
every
know
standardized test
so
in
much
school
about IQ tests because it's like within my area of interest, studying like survey creation and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Conclusion: are they worth it?
Oh no, they're bull. Yeah, no, it measures nothing. But what's really interesting is like the actual variables that affect them the most. Like for instance, like socioeconomic status, huge, and also location. For like a professor actually gave us a few examples off an Australian-made IQ test, and you would fail because it would be something like, which one of these three animals is a predator? And it's just fucking, you don't know. It's Australian animals. I've never heard of it, you know? And it's so, but that's just like one example. But there are so many different things. And
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
An IQ test is inherently subjective because it's going to have material that people will not all have been.
That's true, but what you have to, the problem is that when you ask yourself what IQ is, it was really difficult to boil that stuff out. Because we're not talking about like math, which is a very specific thing.
Logic and problem solving, or it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but there are actually these really cool, like, I think they're still in development IQ tests that use mostly shapes.
So
It's
fucking
like
good.
the only IQ test at least.
Oh yeah, it's like a square and it's got 4 corners and like a circle in a corner, and then you have to like say what the next one in the pattern is.
Something. Well, there's a bunch like that, but it's the only IQ test so far that has not been biased against people of color. Because that's another really big one. That they all rate really heavily biased against black people for some reason. Well, for many obvious reasons, but. Well, because.
Not contesting. I just don't know.
No, it's so like a lot of it like overlaps socioeconomic status and stuff like that. But like different cultures. God, I wish I could remember a specific example, but yeah.
That's so interesting.
That should be based on developing game plans for Pikmin 2 sublevels.
Seems fair. What? I don't even know what that means. Star, what was your IQ?
You either have 0 or 1 IQ.
Do you have?
I like that. That's so good.
What's your IQ?
Yes. 1.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
There we go.
Okay, Captain, answer me when he asked. This was his
I have
water.
an
so I'm
IQ of
drinking
1.
it now.
1. Your IQ is the number of Pikmin games you play.
That's what I got out of it, Nubtub.
Does that include different versions?
Speedrun. Rats.
Infinite.
Hey, Pikmin Adventure, I have an IQ of 5.
There's also a lot of really interesting information about personality type tests, which is surprisingly related to like they're not related, but they suffer a lot of the same problems. Is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, we're all here to. We're not here to think this hard, so I'll just.
Okay.
We'll be playing Pikmin. Can I get a 938 GK? Please. Please.
How are we handling the Switch? Like, who's doing the...
No, you can handle the Switch.
Shut the fuck up.
I was
Let him okay.
And I'll do the, like, splitting and the layout.
I respect that one.
It's my ironic humor that I deliver as if I think it's funny. It's not actually funny, but it makes it funny.
I think you're funny, Mokai.
Thank you.
Moka's a pretty funny guy.
Way back when,
God damn it.
when many years ago, like shortly after Pi and I just met, he actually let me on a voice call with him during his Jungle Beat runs, and I went on a rant, because that was back when I was working at Walmart, and I went on like a very long, multi-hour rant about all the kind of worst Walmart experiences. And now, and it was that a world record? So he got the world record, and then every single YouTube comment was like, came to watch Jungle Beat, stayed for the Walmart story. And I was like, God, no. The Calf go to bed. Calf just passed out. He's dead on the floor. No one's really checked if he's still breathing, but we figure,
Or care.
Oh no, it's kind of a skill issue. Here's what happened to Calf.
Skill issue. That seems like a head problem.
Yeah, like, just breathe.
Yeah, it makes me think of like, I understand that people can't swim, but it's just like, how do you not know how to swim? Just swim.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just wiggle around.
Yeah, like literally, yeah.
Wiggle and it works.
I hate my goddamn life.
He's not pulling a nub toad. He's pulling
What? Did we get robbed? There's no way. Oh, we got robbed.
Did you get bugs?
Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall then. Probably gonna get low.
Everything Riven does is smoke.
Well, that doesn't seem like it's full.
Oh my god, how?
Oh, it's 3 right. That's it.
Sorry. Promise I'm not an angry person.
Urban is like the least toxic person here.
What do you say?
Urban is the least toxic person here.
I wish you'd said Urban is the most toxic person here.
So, just for the record, you cut all the tags off,
Yeah.
but not this.
I'm gonna hang it up on my wall with that.
That's what I have my Louis doing. He's being hung.
It's his little picky
He's
flower.
being hung. Maybe reword that.
No, he's being
No,
strangled by the neck until death.
There's a noose and
Yeah, he's being strangled by the neck until death. Frankly, that's the definition of hung. Not my definition of hung.
Excuse
Excuse me.
Oh, okay, please continue.
Well. Have you ever looked at a horse?
Okay, thank you for joining me.
Oh, you might need to push 10 pies instead of 11. You gotta figure it out, bro.
It means go faster than the normal stuff.
Pi and I have had that exact interaction almost every single day, where I say just some random bullshit and he goes, "What the fuck does that mean?" And I say, "Gotta figure it out." And this is that's our daily conversation that we have multiple times daily.
You're just insane. What do you want me to say? I don't understand the concept.
I just want you to play this game with me.
Unfortunately, I just don't have the reference level for how cool that is, but I'm sure it's insanely cool.
Just tell me he's cool.
No, I'm like, I want you to play this game with me, so I can play it.
theurbandear.com.
Why do we not whistle off white goodness when it's falling down? So that it drops and flies forwards?
It doesn't fly that far forward. You want it to drop into the void so it can stay moving.
Well, surely if you whistle off the purple, it will fall off the thing.
Rixor, do you want to
Yeah,
sit on the
but
couch?
if you do it too early, then it stays up there and you have to do the throw again. If you do it too late, then it just sinks down.
Happiness emblem, that's the opposite of Fire Emblem. Any Fire Emblem fans in the chat that hate themselves? Play Fire Emblem Heroes?
If you're a Fire Emblem fan, you probably hate yourself.
Yeah, if you play Fire Emblem Heroes, you really need to go to therapy, unironically.
Alright, I want to be here for the final, so I'm leaving now.
Why are you leaving?
Bye-bye.
Okay, did his contribution.
They're all disappointed in me for sucking.
We love you, you're the girl that actually.
It's just still gonna be like so much forward.
We're still gonna be very hard.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you goddamn fucking kidding me? Alright, never participating in one of these
100% that might take.
My luck is not good enough to do this shit. I swear to God. I thought I was gonna double my tights and I was gonna fucking riot.
This is insanely weird. This is anything better than Mokaygee is considered good.
I like that as a benchmark.
Neon Lights, you play Genshin now, so that covers
Then
it.
I went from a 139 to a 136. And then the bar shifted, and now everyone's opinion of what a top runner is shifted.
Fucking
What? Because you were able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt's never top runner. Kurt's never top
You just gonna take that from us?
He has to. I've walked away already.
Fair. Yeah. But you responded. Jamie, I don't appreciate that tone.
God. Fuck.
Yeah, Jay came back just in time. Oh no, we're losing Jamie.
Night, Jamie.
Good night. Thanks for entertaining us.
And we've got some walkies.
As you do.
Actually, I take it back. Get out of here.
And I got cutscene glitched. Are you?
I could hear screaming. I'm like, oh no, that means the bad time.
By the way, are we like...
God, it's embarrassing. God fucking damn it.
Are we done with the...
No.
Am I stupid?
No.
You got when he eats, he regains full health.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
That's fair.
And that's probably for the best.
Yes.
What is that? But also,
I didn't know that. I never heard that.
I mean, it's I mean, I don't know if that's true because
This giant bread bug.
No, but even for all bread bugs.
Yeah, all bird bugs. They enter their nest, they regain their health.
Yeah, it's not true in Pikmin.
But yeah, but for Pikmin 2.
Well, that's
Alright, are you ready?
And him like
The bread
taking
bugs
something
are
back to his whole
they're not full health, and they basically not do their whole thing.
Do you want headphones?
No.
And then not shake in real life.
Do you have the video transition, or should I do it?
You can do it. I'm still working on this.
Just take the HDMI out of the Wii.
Yep.
How, like, you know, video
I'm sorry, guys. That's fucking embarrassing.
That's fine.
Tried your best.
Tell me when I can go.
Woo!
We're on world record pace.
Woo! What rocket face?
Can I go? Okay.
I also had insanely bad.
Oh, we have to get this up on the table. Okay.
Significant portion of that run.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Fantastic.
Well, I'm learning from this is that it's time.
Oh, legendary.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sure. I guess are we doing the second trilogy?
Can I get some sound on this? Are the headphones still plugged in?
Probably.
No, the volume's turned off. Sorry. It's on me.
For their setup.
Can be down a little bit.
Yeah, the mic might be picking up a lot of that.
Well, it was picking up a lot.
That's it. You can have another drink.
Just hold it in your hand. Hi,
It's gonna be loud on the stream.
Yeah, I was.
Rude! Aspect plus ratio. Oh, sorry, I was
Yeah.
No. Okay. Darling.
Honestly, I've got hearing problems right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, you got hearing problems too?
Yeah, I've got like water noise.
Oh.
Still?
Were you keep scrubbing your ears in the shower?
It just happens. My frosted egg.
My burden.
Like, I know I had mistakes in this. You know, there's just nothing
Spam this pie to help PiePusher.
Let's go pie, let's go pie, let's go pie, let's go pie.
Chef's telling you to run in German.
Jawohl!
I love that the webcam is going all the way into the kitchen in the back.
You can just see drinks being
Yeah.
made.
It's really
That's peak meetup though, honestly.
I
That is
know.
literally peak meetup speedrunning.
Put in Chinese parentheses simplified. You see the drink slide.
Oh my god.
It's coming out.
People do love my knees.
What are your dislikes? People's knees. Come on.
Because they look like babies.
I don't know, it's whatever Charlie was setting up his dating profile. That was just like,
That's so funny. That entire dating profile. He's like, I'll just make it up myself. So good. Steak milk. She'll know what it is. She'll know what it is. No one knows what that means. For Christ's sake, I'm putting travel. It's gonna spread out now.
I was gonna move over there. Do you mind if I at least
What
get... Do you mind if I sit over there?
Of course. I mean, yes, of course I do mind.
Alright.
Alright. Pikmin 2. Pikmin 3 got this game.
Yeah. That would have been a third top one.
I'll take a shot.
They freak out on that for some reason.
I'll be there in one momento.
Because
Jay is
if
giving
you
you a
walk
shout
close enough to the back that you activated that little prompt, that messes up your Pikmin. Because
I'm a Manuta. I'm a Manuta.
That's scary. I don't even know if that's possible.
I mean, if anybody can do it,
It will take about 50% of the protein that he needs for growth.
Jay, please. I'm trying to get so good at Pikmin 3, but I'm so bad. And I do day 2 over and over again, and it's just the same shit. And I'm like that. Help me get an 8 low. I want an 8 low, Jay. I need it. I need it so bad. That 8 low day 2.
Whoa, this is so bright. Holy
we didn't even change that.
Welcome to the Pikmin 2 universe where everything is like
Is this the Elgato capture card?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll check this.
No. So then just the TV.
Crush the
Nice
16 by 9 to a 4
nice
by 3.
Oh yeah, nice dude.
I mean, it's fair. Like adjusting the layout in the middle of the stream. I mean, you can literally just make it. Yeah, just like black
you
on
flatten
it.
the bottom. Yeah, you should probably do that. You should probably flatten, like, letterbox the 16 by 9 because it's not perfect. You should
I
never ever
really
change the
put
extra.
reset transform and then took out the black bars on the edges.
Yeah,
So you guys can go fuck yourselves. If you want to,
It's fine. It's alright.
It doesn't.
How numerous are we? Like already like a third of the meters left. It's like the second to last day. There were 14 people here at the peak.
That's
Yeah. In theory, it would have been 16.
Jay, your only job is to stay like in the community long enough so that you eventually become a leader. That's your only job in 5.6. J7, I guess you can really do it.
I think it really does not suit you as like a person. Like I think if you were like,
I was just keeping it more
more like more like an afternoon element.
Oh, it is?
If that makes sense.
Okay.
You could keep it.
Okay.
But like as a person, I think you very much suit.
I actually agree. That's interesting because when I showed that picture to other people,
yeah,
lots
that's
of
your
people say,
favorite.
"Oh, right."
Okay, good to see you.
Yeah, like doesn't look good on your face, right? But like as someone who has like met you a couple times, like, you're just a very sweet person, and I don't think someone who looks like you with a beard.
So, JPEG, was it really a meme when you were asking if Cap was
Maybe
gay?
it was so sweet.
I'm okay. I would like to see you. I would like to see you with like Rick Soro's style mustache.
Yeah,
bar. Like just the stash.
Some of it is.
Just the
I
stash.
do
Yeah,
have
that would
wax.
actually work.
Yeah, but I would love to see Mokaygee with that.
I mean, it would be like very like that kind of.
Was it there was a picture of Cap, of a group of people, including Cap. You said that Cap was me in that picture. Was that a meme? Apparently not.
Urban, we're talking about beards.
Not
Yes or
bad.
no? No? It's kind of like yours, like short.
If you
Wait, is it
Wait,
yours?
is that's real?
Wait, I
That's
wanna see.
not edited on.
Wait, let me see.
So that's your real beard?
Nah.
Okay. I didn't think so. It's a little alright for my taste.
Oh no.
But
Oh yeah, that
I always
was a
thought that
meme.
was good. Like, someone made that.
No, like it.
And I just used it as my WhatsApp.
Okay. You cannot make that blanket statement. It's not.
Jacob is really pointing out. I swear I wasn't stupid. I was just making a joke.
I used to have a much worse beard before I started actually trimming it.
Joke's on you, Pikmin community. I was only pretending to be.
like a curled mustache.
I think
You could be like a Dick Dastardly.
Yeah, no, I used to have like
That's what I'm worried. Yeah,
You would really be a British supervillain tying up with
That's a bit-
That's what I can actually imagine.
what?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Maybe not Dick
it was definitely way too thick beard.
Yeah, no, that's.
It'd be funny though.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm gonna slip behind you and try and
I think it's still my favorite thing where you're
Let
like,
me,
you're
uh,
try to milk
track
him.
that.
Where do you want to sit?
As Curtis asked,
It's kind of weird how some cutscenes.
Yeah, because I'm
Stop
trying
time,
to get my
some
shit together so I can leave in the morning. So
Oh.
I need to
You
figure out
wanna leave?
which of my shits is
we all
Someone took the extender that was on my controller and went back.
I'm pretty sure one of the games. Sorry.
Oh. Let it be known that Kemi is just destroying stuff right now.
Neither of these controllers are mine.
Have to work to find the bug.
I think it might be that one.
There's photo evidence of the hacker. He does exist.
And he looks exactly like old man
This is
Jenkins.
my Switch.
He's
Was
beautiful.
JPEG here this whole time? No. I was just ignoring JPEG.
Sometimes it's just the size of a bug, and he's been watching us.
Mostly
What's
because
that fly we were trying to swat away?
Yeah, exactly. Something.
I know, Jay. I know. No one wants to fix it.
Jamie, that's so mean.
What?
Oh my god.
The one that's like tensing up.
Yeah, the one where
He's like trying to fix
Yeah.
Do I look like what you expected?
Oh my god, hold on, wait, I gotta agree.
I'm kind of curious.
I don't care if you don't get it, I'm gonna pull it up.
also connected, and this is my Switch, so and possibly for when someone else was playing, it might have taken where they connected it. For like this one, I'm just gonna go in and do some shit and see.
Those are the fries from Simpsons.
Yeah, it's Uncle Mo when he has like the piping hot basket on his
Yeah,
head.
What does that mean, Jamie? Yeah, that was me too.
Pick Hacker, you look beautiful. You
might
are
still be on the wall.
just as beautiful as old man Jenkins.
What are you starting about?
Whoa! Do you know that I have like an affinity for old man Jenkins, the old man from The Simpsons, like any old character?
Affinity.
Affinity, yeah. I just
Is that-
vibe with them.
Yeah, just get along with them.
So is that your word for fetish?
If you want to get that shirt.
Oh, this is an awful mod. Oh my god.
Just like throw one.
Yeah,
Die on the wall.
back on the ground.
Yeah, he was just barely touching the wall so he could survive that. Oh no. There we go. It's done. I can't believe that rogue just decided
No, what does that mean?
I mean, I'm pretty sure with this one they automatically connected to my Switch without me having to sync it, so I'm pretty sure it worked out as well.
not the
We'll find your extender though.
Literally.
Technically, it's not even mine. It's just that AIM. I got it from AIM.
We did keep track of it.
No,
Yeah,
apparently not.
So I'm just gonna commandeer it and pay her
if she wants.
Sorry.
Apologies. When are you leaving tomorrow?
Around noon 30.
Are you being picked up?
I am actually being picked up.
Okay.
That's so cute. I'm just staying by your mom.
You are.
Everybody leave a message for Cap's mom in the Discord.
In the Discord. Yeah, and then he can read them out to her when she leaves.
I'll leave a very appropriate
Wait,
message for Cap.
hold the fuck up. Is that Jeff Compass in the chat?
It is Jeff Compass.
It is indeed.
Holy shit.
Another J.
Yo, Jeff Compass, we need to have a conversation, buddy. You're a fucking.
How long has he been in the community?
He's been in the community for about 5.5 seconds.
There's another J person.
Nah, Jeff is a real one. Jeff knows what he's about.
What do you do? Like, you could skip the blowhog and just whistle.
I would skip it. It's not worth it. Red zone.
I feel like I've missed
This
something.
many though to blowhog.
I mean, 71
less Pikmin.
71's fine. You know, fine, you can grow it.
No, there's a crossover. There's a
This
real
is your
crossover
dumb
between
Those
this.
are
timing.
those are the ones at the bridge.
Oh my god!
Now you gotta go
Oh, we
save
got
him.
Oh my fucking god!
He was here earlier.
He's really. I mean, at that point, you might as well. Keep it shy. Sure.
Yeah.
You at least you moved from the blowhog, so that one death wasn't hurt very much.
Those were up to 2.
I do really need a quiet for my whole day 3.
That's fair.
We need to be fine for all of day 3.
Most of it,
It takes about 5 minutes.
It's a rough Autumn. No, day 3 is actually mostly tricks. Like in any percent, it's actually pretty much 90% tricks. So that's pretty valid for my request. Because there's hard out of bounds. Day 3 is basically one giant early boost split, except the out of bounds rock movement is harder, and then the early boost part is easier.
That's reasonable then.
But it's also quick. Like you're not gonna be silent for a minute.
Okay. What are you guys talking about with Go-Gurt?
It's yogurt on the go.
No.
So simple.
This is like my last backup brain
I guess.
Jeff is pretty based, honestly. You know, Jeff, that open invitation for us to teach you the speedrun is still open, dog. We can do it.
What country's Jeff from?
I think Jeff's American.
Yeah.
What would you say his exact
I would go to his house in England and teach him Pikmin.
Are you saying that if I'm
Quick, everyone dox Jeff.
What's his IP address? His public IP address.
Okay, I'll get right on that. Okay.
Do you have pen on you?
I think
Alright,
where
starting now.
I was leaning against my glass.
It was improved.
8.
That's all I can say. Caves.
Nice, good.
Nice.
Woo!
Just love the river walk though.
He's pushing 11 of them right now, boys.
Drag a little.
This game is 99% invisible wall. 1% proofs.
99% hot gas.
Sir?
So it's there is like a very small sweet spot that you could get, but it's like difficult to possibly do that.
It's out of bounds, wasn't it? For you.
Yeah, it was in for you.
There's a different way to get up the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I thought it
Yeah.
No.
Well, essentially, yeah.
was so bad. I'm gonna bring anything.
Yeah.
changing.
Nice. Good job, man.
As opposed to figuratively.
There you go.
Alright, that's fine.
objectively.
We're good now.
Subjectively.
Nice job, Vibe. That was nice. I'm sorry, did you call The Witcher 3 an underrated indie game? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Witcher 3 is like...
I've never heard of that game.
What the fuck?
It's kind of weird how they have all those other mini games around the card game, though, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
We're about to become good friends regardless of my
Please. You got him still. Nice.
It's really underground.
Good. You probably
Good
never
job,
heard of them.
I'm sorry, it's a ruining joke? Great one, Jake.
Just so you guys know, I'm not typing it. Oh, home button.
Oh.
Ew. No, he threw.
WarioWare, last
What?
train! You just doxed yourself.
You shouldn't have put cap. You should have let everyone believe it's Rixordo.
I like how you had to specify.
My hands are here.
Rixoro's over here, but dash cap.
Stop him.
Stop it.
Jaming.
Stop
Jaming.
it, Jaming. 3 people got him.
Got him.
Alright, so yeah, I would take maybe like 10 less red gel. You might still have a few leaves on the phone, but it would be a lot less likely. Yeah, it looks like you only have 2 or 3 leaves.
You can do another cap right here on Rixora's laptop.
Nice.
She told me it's unchristian.
Yeah, I got the frame perfect switch earlier
It has
today.
to leave room for Jesus. It's convenient. Okay. Maybe that would probably be good.
What tongue had
We're
good
risking
RNG
it.
though?
We're risking
My
Yeah.
mom is actually very Christian, but
I thought he was walking
So
over
she
to
just
take me
had to
too, but
make
he
a
just
line.
turned around.
And check it. Now your quote unquote low Pikmin, it's gonna make like
a couple frames.
yeah.
Stream's kind of bad quality, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, well, you know,
It's not-
I
it's
changed
not
it
there.
to I
It's not
changed it
there.
to 360p, so it wasn't lagging the shit out of this.
Really?
Yeah, when we were dropping frames during COD.
But no, you can shit on the quality of my laptop stream.
Dude, don't think it's so personal. It's okay.
It's a very beautiful game.
It's just a beautiful game. I can't like.
There are
Not to say pick 1 and pick 2 aren't beautiful, but like the being in HD and being like super
Oh, you got one of them though.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I know. The hot okay. Nice.
Good job.
Okay, we got a hay.
I too smile when I think about bums.
Don't we all? I feel like that's just a human nature thing.
It is.
Reminds me of that shit post about acid.
Which one?
The one where you
Fuck those. Tummy.
What?
Wait.
What were you saying?
Tummy game.
Wait.
How do you feel about legs?
Wait. Wait.
Better still than us.
Wait. Why did we bring
Can I be
Jay?
honest with you about that?
Why? Oh no.
It's not that your taste is bad, it's that if you call someone
that your
a
opinion?
tummy,
No, it's
that's
Specifically tummy.
Objective. That's what children do.
Okay. What?
Maybe it's different.
At
That's
what
like-
age does your tummy become a stomach?
Are you telling me that if you go to the
Stomach.
doctor right now, you're gonna get
Crap factory. But we're not talking about going to the doctor. We're talking about
in
like
any
having
what?
sex.
So when you're having sex, you say
Nice tummy.
I don't talk
babe.
to my doctor. Yeah, I don't talk to my doctor the same way I talk to
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just
Yeah, I've
saying
got
that-
stomach pain. Nice tummy, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta just say, my tummy's making the rumblies.
Yeah. That only happens to satisfy.
Exactly. You can't say.
Per day, how often do you say the word tummy?
I mean, like, who says every once in a while?
Non-zero. I mean.
Yeah, not zero.
Joe, get Jamie out of here. Excuse me, Joe. Did you meet him at SawCon?
That was too much now.
Hi guys, my name is Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Mocha, I just want to say you have some good
Nub
taste.
tub
Yeah.
based. Nub tub based.
Pep, I have to say the entire meetup has so far had to share one brain cell, and it's not my turn on it.
Okay, chat. Can chat confirm? Would you ever say the word tummy in a sexual scenario, realistically?
I mean, I don't know.
It's
like,
kind of childish, I admit. I see what you're saying.
It's like cutesy, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's not
I
like
think
it's
it's
not
like
like
it's more of a
my
cuddly.
tummy,
Yeah.
like,
It's more of a
right?
cuddly thing,
It's a
not
cuddly.
a.
Exactly.
But if someone,
Like,
if
I'll
someone
just
said
put
that,
my head on your tummy.
Platonically cuddly.
Yeah. No, it's not necessarily platonic.
Okay,
It's
in
platonic. It doesn't have to be.
in that very
No,
specific
it's not
sentence
platonic.
you just said, can
Or
you
strictly
move the
platonic.
mouse off of the last message, Curtis? Just so I can
Yeah,
read it off.
Pickhacker is the only one of us who actually had like a sizable amount of brain cells, and he's gone now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, Pickhacker was
Fortunately, the rest of us
the
are left with
last
penis.
bastion.
Specifically legs or thighs.
I mean, I like all.
Neither
The
of those
whole
are
leg,
better
the
than
whole
ass or
leg,
titty.
the whole leg.
Sorry, Chad. I've been in a room. I've been in a house with people over 18 for the whole week. I forgot.
As
all
opposed
their
to your
children.
normal life when you're in a house of people.
I live in a house with PiePusher and 3 children. So.
What, like chained up in the
So
basement?
they're
No,
rats.
they're rats.
Wow. It's just, I can't get past the knees.
I hate people's knees. I mean, if you walk around with them, cover them up.
Nub tub. I don't. I just really needed you to support me. Further call me. Okay.
And there's the one pellet.
Okay, you don't count, Jamie. Unsay what you do. Unsay that. Unsend that.
I don't think that's the right one. Okay, I got you. Oh, you're right on time.
Because you thought I said these.
Oh. Well, so many people have made a not the bees joke this week. Not the bees! Nobody but me has said my eyes, which is, that's the caller's
No, because the true one of that is my leg.
Cap, get the fuck out of chat. You're on cam. If you're on cam, get it.
It's literally off cam.
Right here. Neon lights. So when we were in Ohio briefly earlier this week, I told Mokaygee about the OHIO chant, and I don't know if you believe me actually, but it was very funny because it's so very real. Please confirm that I'm not a moron, that if you say OH, you will get the call and response in Ohio, no matter where you are.
Ohio.
In Ohio, if you go OH, and any crowd, they'll go IO, and it's real. It's real and it happens. No matter where you are, look, it's Stadium, Walmart, he knows.
Stadium, Arcadium.
Restaurant.
Just lie. I wanted to look up with the keys. Did I ever leave Ohio?
Can you check if my patience tape? It probably is.
I've actually been to Ohio.
Now to not blow up
Mhm.
the rat.
We were all in Ohio together.
You went at my
Don't want to
We're actually
like 2
untouched
hours
in there.
from Shouted out at a stranger at a sex. I didn't Neon Lights has got my back. Dude.
So, wearing the reds the other day wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, we did go pretty
Actually,
far.
faster.
That was actually really nice.
We were right in Cincinnati.
Where's the skincare?
That actually was a
Oh, look at that!
That was a very fast
I'm
flip.
from,
I might have to learn that one.
I have never switched to
Yeah.
Literally a god. That is exactly what.
It's
From
just.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
Really?
That's exactly where I was born. Did you zoom? I got it totally right.
I just
So I'm
zoomed in.
not-
I'm like,
I wasn't. So I grew up.
I think they get lost
Where's
in the water.
Dover?
They almost never
the
get
one on
lost.
the bridge.
Well, they
That's where I grew up.
Okay, yeah, you're up.
They can't
You got
go
left
wrong.
behind. is what
But I was born
Yeah,
in
but
Philadelphia.
they're probably red.
They probably like ran into the edge of the. They usually ran into the edge of the gate. You know, when the gate waits when they have the edge, and they hit the edge really early.
Yeah, I was.
Look at all the restaurants near you. We don't have
No,
those
yeah, we
in
literally
Beach
have like every restaurant
City. Zoom
here.
into Beach City. I'll show you some information.
Oh yeah, that's also my first job place. Right now, what it was where
Actually, when I was so beat out, they got.
not on not two dead.
Charge the Lord.
Yeah,
Start
we're
out.
down.
That's where.
We're just trying to spot for the events.
Yeah.
I was probably expecting
that's
that or
okay,
something.
right.
Yeah.
So, so this is that right there.
Is the
There
house.
it
House.
is. Hey,
Yeah, I'm not seeing many restaurants pop up there.
oh, there's nothing. There's actually.
There's postal service.
That I told you that there's a post office and then this.
No, yeah, you're saying you can like name every gas station and post
There's
office.
well, yeah, the beach. That's the gas station. Beach.
Alright,
And then right here at this intersection, or there, that's the only stop.
Really? So it's a very small town.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
What town?
Beach City.
Beach City. Oh, you like
Beach
not
City
even,
has a
not even near
baller
the
gas
beach.
station.
You like
We-
Beach City? Name all the residents.
Elderly person 1, elderly person 2, my
Background
mom.
character.
Neon Lights is dead. Unironically, there wasn't a joke.
Has a rule against
No,
one
they
gas
don't. When,
station.
first of all, when have you ever been to the Beach City gas station? Ever?
Is Beach City ironically not near the beach?
It's not near any body of water. There's no beach and it's not a city. Yes, exactly. But so I do have the real answer to why it's called that. So it was originally named BECH City, so like the tree. But then when the railroad came through, which goes directly through my old backyard, there was like a friendly conductor for the last 60 years. So they became the town after the conductor.
Clean.
And I found that out. I found
It's
that.
the beach from Beach City, but then literally beach.
Someone needs to grab it.
And then I found out. Oh yeah, I found that story out while they were demolishing my old house.
It's pretty funny that it's not even city.
Yeah, if you look at if you drive through the actual town, you see the sign. It's
Yeah, those are the ones that are
welcome to the Trilogy Beach City.
Well, surely there's a town.
They have towns still have one back there.
Yeah, but it's like based on.
Yeah, I think there's still one rock on the
Because
lake.
there's actually a bridge dedication in the UK.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
that's
think
where
there's two up
it's
there.
villages.
There's no back there. No,
Oh, no, I was wrong. My bad.
These
I mean, it's
villages must
fine.
have
You're
villages.
using basically anyone that isn't back is gonna die.
Towns.
Should only be one or
Large
two,
settlements.
if any at all.
Again, I'm not sure about the definition, but towns get bigger and bigger until they have a cathedral, and only cities are the only things that have cathedrals. So if it has a cathedral, it's a city.
Really good day 5.
That is
There's probably 3 that are still.
So there's tiny towns like Elam that would otherwise be.
Oh, right, because one of them picked up the lead.
It's a town, but it has a cathedral, so it's a city.
I was trying to look back.
Okay, so it's time to mount. Is that the question?
Who? Sorry, what's the problem?
Y'all were yelling at SPU for
I did it for the
making
meme.
that RNG. So I was looking for.
Oh no, Jamie was actually being weird.
Yeah, like he was telling. Yeah, I wasn't up for that.
Jamie is a she, everyone.
Oh,
Sorry.
very sorry. All the shit you talk, Jamie, and you haven't corrected us on your pronouns.
Come on.
I can live it redacted.
I don't know.
Teddy Yoshi doxed. Live on stream. I'm just an idiot then.
I live in
I
Norfolk,
apologize, Jamie.
but we're actually in the southeast.
I love you, Jamie. I'm very sorry.
Thanks for not doxing yourself, Teddy. You know, being a minor and all.
Can we move the
Yeah,
house?
can we not do that? Walter Hartwell White. I live at 4102 Nick.
P. Sherman.
1432 Wallaby, P. Sherman Wallaby, something.
Wallaby Way.
Sydney.
Sydney. Irvin, if I asked you for a favor, would you do that favor?
What is that?
Moving the house out of the because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Best place is next to the setting symbol. Actually, that's the best place.
I don't think it matters at this point. Well, you could always do ground straps, but
no matter what, though.
Oh, I totally missed your message, Pickhacker, but that's also funny.
no, I'm saying if you drown a red,
Do you know why it was called that then? Like, there has to be a reason.
It could have been like some irrigation thing.
Or like there previously was a river?
Yeah, maybe it was like a gold digger site. And...
By the way, Sneaky, we're shit talking about how much of a homie you are at all times.
Fuck you, I ain't no homie. I ain't your homie. No, we're homies.
What, like 200 years ago? Were there people in
also...
California 200 years ago?
I love you, Cam.
Oh,
You're my favorite. You're my favorite husband.
Iceland,
Yeah.
Every Pikmin 3 Deluxe strategy guide I've read says you have
Yeah. Like that time it's just flat out I also think you really love Good job, I saw this fuck.
Yeah,
you're so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say we're a little behind because we're more swimming.
I know they're upstairs.
Like that's nice.
Yeah, he can no longer kill Pikmin.
Jamie, you get at least like 3 or 4 shots at me because I'm just straight up ignored you.
Yeah. I mean, people have left, and you should do it. Before you leave, you should just sweep downstairs because, like,
yo.
Loving this chat right now.
It's actually PiePusher11.
We're talking about
Urban.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
gonna be
trying
tight
to
for
make
space.
that happen right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have
PiePusher11?
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Listen, we were outside trying to decide whether or not to ban you, Why did you start this? This is never gonna go away.
Yeah, see, even Jay is being like Jamie Schwitz.
Why am I so itchy everywhere?
Cap, I'm sure the chat loves the story of how itchy you are. World record taste?
Oh man, there's no world record.
Oh, damn.
Choked it at the end.
That's brutal.
It was close though.
So what? We're like 5. Wait, sorry. How
No,
long?
we are 20 minutes ahead of.
No. How long?
About
are
5
we
more
from finishing?
minutes. About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the single player world record is 3:14.
Just get sub 17 day sub.
Yeah, just save -7 minutes.
You got it.
I love how with the brightness of it, you can see stuff preloaded.
That's right.
You can see that
behind you.
anywhere.
I know,
Yeah.
but like you don't notice. I'm saying like with the brightness, like
It's much easier to notice, yeah.
I can do
I never noticed it.
I'm okay.
But, like, especially on the intro, like going into day 6.
Yeah. Yeah, you could see that stuff already there.
Sorry. That's like half the things that I say, except.
Honestly, because I'm bad. I'm bad at it. Like, someone will say a reference and I'll go.
Yeah. I mean, you have the minimum amount to make.
I didn't know the reference, but I just assumed it's something funny that everybody should have seen.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying so you don't have to put a different type of carrying all.
Well, yeah, you just toss them behind you after the bag anyway. They can,
The most prestigious world record outside of a Pikmin co-op, highly contested.
And,
I'm sorry, you mean penis co-op?
Hey, penis.
Hey, penis co-op!
Hey! Exclamation mark. Penis!
Urban, we're playing that before we leave tomorrow, right?
Hey, penis?
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Can we sub 30?
All of us, all of us.
I mean, 320. Did I say that? Hey, penis.
Exclamation.
Hey, exclamation point, penis.
That should just link to a picture of cat.
We're talking about your penis.
Bot commands in chat.
Aren't we always?
Jay, I know. I can't fix.
Etc.
Jay, it's 4x3 because I clicked reset transform. So blame that to you because you told me to buy this one.
Go, Con, go.
In that full list, there was 2 old penises and 1 penis hole. So there was just 3 with almost the exact same name, which is frankly.
Frankly, meant too much penis.
Yeah, everything else I was cool with.
Where is it now?
I can handle 3 penises, but 4, that's too many.
Thanks for letting me know your limit.
But I just want to have a nice, safe, enjoyable time.
Why do I keep doing the thing where I sit on top of one of my own feet and then
Sounds like a skill.
it goes to save and it hurts?
This game is broken.
Yeah, with how you can just walk on things. Yeah, we don't need a knapsack to go up those.
You just climb. Just walk.
If you force your body into a wall long enough, you'll get up it.
Or under it. Yeah.
That's such a good, metaphor for life.
Is it?
No.
I'll try it.
Okay, how's that worked out for you so far?
Not so well, actually, I'll be honest. Okay, if you feel resistance, you're just gonna plow through it.
You're like, so once we've reached the time of the evening, we're all a little, happy.
I think we reached that point 3 days ago.
Yeah. Everyone drink more. I mean, there's Kraken.
If you bring me a drink, I'll drink it. That's the joke.
It's okay. Cap and Kenny mix Kraken with a Sprite.
If you pour me that, I'll drink it.
Hey, Cap, it's like how bad. Will you pour Star a Sprite and rum? Or we also have vodka.
No, we don't.
I'm gonna have a screwdriver.
There's orange juice?
Wait, there's
Y'all, I bought a whole bunch of mixer 2 days ago, and the alcohol. It was like, oh, this will last. It didn't.
And what we're
I got to drink almost none of the alcohol that I bought yesterday last night because I went to bed at midnight. Because Nubtub, who is hopefully in chat right now, because Nubtub is setting his flight for 7:30 in the morning, or 7 in the morning. Yeah, that's why I was in David chat last night.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I realized after I said my no that was like pretty mean spirited.
I knew you were joking.
Yeah,
like
we turned it down.
The sound went off back outside. So
that was actually very nice.
Yo! Hi, Bushy. Nothing.
World record!
World record right here. You just saw it live at PGDQ.
Keep the timer going. I gotta beat World 10.